Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Shook After Dark for our very special Sunday stream, and I am super excited. Id, id, id. Um, okay, for tonight's live stream, I know that something just went down with Foodie. She had an accident on her. I'm a little bit unprepared tonight. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna gaslight. A little bit unprepared, but I did see that Foodie had an accident, like literally an accident in her pants. I watched her yesterday. She was having a very chocolatey, messy treat on the street, and we'll probably look at that because it was funny. Every single time that someone passed her, well, every single time like a man passed her, because you could hear the people in the background speaking, she would like cover herself up so they wouldn't see. That's only for Salah, I guess. I'm a little bit late. My nap went way too long, and I ended up waking up like at the last second, throwing myself together for this stream. But here we are. They just keep getting later and later. I know. And we'll talk about ALR. Apparently she's been a complete POS, but what else is new? We'll talk about the saga from this week on Bus, which I did cover in depth in video form already, but you know, she is broken up with Emily, allegedly. Does anyone actually believe that? It just feels like another scam. I don't know if she addressed that tonight or anything, but will Amber ever go back to vlogs? I guess not. She's going to have to work for free for a little bit until she can get it all, until she can get like her monetization back. And she doesn't want to do that. She refuses to work for free for even a second. Clearly, like, she doesn't have any passion for YouTube anymore. I mean, that's obvious. But even in like her trolling era, like 2019, when she did 100 days of trolling, I feel like that trolling was her passion, like making videos, making people mad, trolling, gaining weight, pissing people off. Like she had a passion for that she just doesn't even have that anymore. You know, I think we were all suckers at the end of the day. You know, it was all just a joke for her. But at the end of the day, it really just comes back on her because she's the one that is still 550 pounds and has made no progress in 7 years. Can you believe that, guys? 7 years. Do you think the tech Amber drama is real or scripted? I don't even know, because like on one hand, like, is she really that good of an actress? But also everything's fake. And it just didn't seem like, why are you that upset over a stupid BPD test? Like, it doesn't even make sense. But I guess, I mean, I said it was because actually she's fighting with Tummy behind the scenes. I'm not sure if they're actually broken up, but there's definitely drama behind the scenes between those two. It's a little bit of both. I need to catch my breath. Excuse me. Sweetie, you're too nice. She's defo over 500. I mean, okay. But we need a weigh-in, y'all. It's been so long since we've gotten any kind of like weigh-in situation type deal. You know everything, they're still together. How do you know everything? Are you Emily? Are you Emily? Emily is a troll in the chat. Emily is a cat purring in my lap because she's karma. Maybe Amber has Tommy chained up and that's the noise the neighbors are complaining. That's the noise they're complaining about. Oh my God. Sofa's a creep. Who's Sofa? Sofa King? Is he still around even? Yeah, what if Amber is in the basement? I don't think she's in chains, but she is she's handcuffed to the bed. What are y'all snacking on? I've got some Swedish fish, but I also have some popcorn. This is the Valentine Delight poppin' corn. What's the pink part? I don't know. Oh, I guess it's like parts of M&Ms. Oh no, it has red 40 in it. That's sad. Did ALR really yell at Justin Feeder's kid? Kind of. No, I think the problem was that she was making fun, or not making fun. The problem was she was fighting with Tommy in front of the kid. Did she actually fight with the kid? I don't know. Probably. It's 10 o'clock where I live, and now I want popcorn. LMAO. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't know what happened. I spoke too fast. I didn't take enough breaths or something, but I need to like calm down. I winded myself. Have we talked about your hair? I didn't do anything to it really. At least in the past week. I need a haircut is what I need. Like shave this, shave that, and we're good to go. Yeah, I did dye it, but it was like a week and a half ago at this point. Have I been playing Pokopia? Yes. I have been playing Pokopia. It's really good. At first, I was a little like, I don't know if I like this. But after I stuck with it, I got into it. I just opened up the Pokemon Center today, which is like a pretty big deal. I don't have electricity yet though. So I want to get electricity. Any travel plans this month? Probably not. But I'm just waiting for it to get a little bit warmer. And then I will be going buck wild. No, I haven't played Expedition 33, but that's on my like list. That's definitely on the list of things I want to eventually get to. Currently, I'm playing Pokopia and Resident Evil 4 because I do want to play the new one eventually. But I need to at least finish 4. If not, do I might do 5, 6, and 7, and 8. I played like half of 8. I played the whole Vampire Saga of 8. Anyways, moving on. Did I see Foodie Scooty Doody? Yes, I did. Foodie Booty claims Salah sends her money, takes a 20-second walk, and defecates her panties. I can't believe she defecated in public. Salah must love it. Salah's getting turned on in chat. She was also covered in chocolate. Like, is she trying to get him back? Because she covered herself in like chocolate sauce from eating that beaver tail. And now she's going in her pants in public. Maybe he's trying to get her Maybe she's trying to get him to, take her back. I don't know what the status of their relationship is right now. It's like all fake. Oh my gosh, not today's news being kick streamer Foodie Beauty poos pants during Ottawa Scoot stream. That's on Twitter, like literally as the trending today's news. That's crazy. Oh, that's cute. Why is this? Why is this what it is? He's definitely in Syria rubbing a friction burn on his yikesy bikesy. Not YT chat being censored now. What'd you say, girl? I know it's like any like curse word usually doesn't go through, but you can get around that. I don't have curses blocked or anything. Not to K-shame, but I do not understand the poo at all. Yeah, girl, I don't either. And I'm going to shame it unapologetically. Shame it. Because, ew, that's disgusting. How can you get off on that? I'm going to crap on you. I think Salah likes to be like, he likes to dominate, I guess. Although IRL, he's giving like sub vibes. But then behind the scenes, he's like, I'm going to shit on you. Like, boy, I'm going to rip your rosary off. Scooter pooper. The human brain is so effed up. Yeah. The what happened on Bus tonight, I don't really know because I didn't watch. But I did hear that Amber Lynn went low. She went really low, like lower than ever. And she was talking about Tech's father like passing away. And she went really low with it. Hi, Kuka Boogly. Welcome to Shookers.
Welcome.
Welcome. Should I write your name on a heart and then stick it on the wall? LOL. I'm not doing that, by the way. By the way, that was a joke. I never planned on actually doing that. Angelina Dugan, thank you for the super. Did you hear Harry Styles' new album? No. I didn't even know he had one. Well, yeah, I did, kind of. It's like, I forget, partying something. It's like a long, convoluted title. Kiss all the time, disco occasionally. Okay. When did that come out? March 6th. Oh, Friday, yeah. Harry's House. I never even listened to Harry's House. Except for As It Was. Oh, wait, this is that long? Watermelon Sugar is 7 years old? Ain't no way. Where is the time going, guys? Where is the time going? Yeah, I did dye my hair. Welcome, welcome. When did I dye it this week or did I have it last week? I can't remember. The way things go by so fast now, like, I just feel like when you're younger, the years just go so much slower. I don't know what that is, but yeah, like it just goes so much faster once you get into your 30s. Humans invented time. I don't trust it. Girl. Time is a man-made construct. No, I didn't see Scream 7 or play RE9, but I want to. I want to see both. You're getting your wisdom teeth out tomorrow. Do you have any advice? Just make sure that you can lay down and rest for the day. Get some like snacks that aren't like hard on your teeth, and get one of those things that you can use to like clean out the hole, because once they take them out, like you have these two like huge holes in the back, or four holes. You have four holes that just get like gunk in them, and they have to go in and like take it out. Excuse me. Yeah, make sure that you clean your hole, because it gets dirty. Smoothies, but no straws. You can't use a straw. I forgot about that. When I got my wisdom teeth taken out, it was literally like nothing. I woke up and I was like, is that it? I didn't feel any like anesthesia. I didn't feel like anything. No pain. I didn't feel like anything. It was weird. Pedro Pascal. Wait, is he really gay? What are you saying about Pedro? He's dating a man. ALR sucks. I'd rather watch Scoot Scoot. No. Excuse me. No, thank you. Man on man relationship. That's crazy. Wax or shit. Girl, that's a little TMI. No heavy lifting or bending. Hi, Jessie Bean. I need a little bit of snacky snack. My tummy yummy is hurty. Mucho novia. Oh, how does that song go? Si me pregunta, eh? Oh my gosh, you know what I've been listening to on repeat lately, so randomly? All the Things She Said by Tattoo. The 2000s lesbians. Lesbians were all the rage at the time. All the things she said, all the things she said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. All the things she said, all the things she said. Okay. Nobody wants to hear that, boy. Okay, how does it go? Debí tirar más fotos de cuando te tuve. Debí darte más besos y abrazos las veces que pude. Isn't my Spanish good? I've been getting into Bad Bunny a little bit ever since the Super Bowl. I really like DTMF the best, but I also like TT. No pregunto. You understood me? Yay. A for effort. I pronounced all the words right. You just got your wisdom teeth removed. You didn't realize how awful their recovery process was. It wasn't bad for me, like at all. What grade did you get in school? In Spanish, I would get like B's. Because I like was so lazy. I was smart. Was smart. No, I'm smart. Like in high school, I was just lazy. Like I didn't want to do my homework. I didn't want to do papers. Like I could have gotten straight A's. I did. One semester, I was like, let me prove to myself that I can get straight A's if I just try a little bit harder. And I did. But then I went right back to being lazy. So I would get by with like B's, B minuses, because I just wouldn't do like the homework. It just was not my thing. Ended up sleeping with my teachers to up my grade. Girl, that's crazy. What if I stood up and my you-know-what was out? That would be crazy. Lazy requires lots of thought. I mean, I would think about it and then I just wouldn't do it. I also would never write anything down. Like, you know how you're supposed to, in your planner, you're supposed to write like, okay, it's Monday. I have to study for this test. I have to do this worksheet. I have to go to this website, blah, blah, blah. Your fupa balls. Oh my God. What do you guys think of fupa? Are you Winnie the Poohing? Yeah, what if I got up and I was just Winnie? That would be crazy, dude. I was just Winnie. Full out Winnie. Where's my little like background thing? It disappeared. Okay, whatever. It's not that important. You don't like Fupa anymore, but I do like it when she calls out Amber. I know this is going to sound like really hypocritical, but her voice kind of annoys me sometimes. And not like her regular speaking voice, like she sounds fine, but when she goes, and you're not, like when she starts getting like loud, what you're going to do? This is not what you're going to do. Like it just, ugh. It's horrible. It's grating and it's very like loud. It's just very like grating. Thank you, Life with Ron, for the super chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. You hate the screaming? Right. Like, ugh. What are you doing? It's like, you can tell like that it's fake. You think she has MAGA face? I thought MAGA face was like Mar-a-Lago face. Have you guys heard of Mar-a-Lago face? It's like when you have all that plastic surgery, but it's like a specific, like that plastic surgery mixed with Republican makeup. Basically, like Kristi Noem is, yeah, she's the face of Republican makeup and Mar-a-Lago face. You think Fupa looks like Jennifer Coolidge? You can kind of tell that she like lost a lot of weight. Yeah, I did see Kelly Osbourne. Have you guys seen Kelly Osbourne? Now that's just sad and scary. Like, I don't know what she's doing, but I mean, it's not eating, that's for sure. Koopa's makeup has been softer lately. Has it? Has it? I feel like I was doing my makeup like Republican makeup when I was doing my makeup every week. It was basically Republican makeup. I didn't know that. But isn't that how everybody does it? Like, I don't know. Foundation. You do foundation, concealer, what you call it, contour, blush. Boom. Yeah, Kelly Osbourne. Face shade different than the neck. Is my face shade different than the neck? Not right now. It is sometimes. It definitely is sometimes. Primer. I usually just use like facial moisturizer. That's what I use as primer. Okay, like an orange foundation. I try to avoid looking too orange, but some things like you try it at the store and then you look at down at your hand like a couple hours later and you're like bright orange. Like the way that it oxidizes. Ugh. You really got it. If you're buying a foundation, you really got to wait like let it dry for like a half an hour before you actually buy it. Because it might turn orange. That's me with Fenty Beauty foundation. I really just didn't like the color that it turned out very orange when I used it. But I guess I could just get, you know, a different color. Oxidization, yeah. Okay. Let's get right into the reactions. Not just chit chat the whole time. Okay, what do we want to do? We want to bring this down a little bit. Oh shit. Damn it. There we go. There we go, folks. There we go, folks. Okay, are you ready? Eee! What's your name? I'm new here. Alex. It's right there. It's right there. Right there. Just kidding. Welcome in. Welcome in. So excited to have you. Boo boo. All right, we're gonna watch first off, because I really just want to see this. I haven't seen it yet. Foodie Beauty claims Salah sends her money as opposed to her sending him money, which is what everyone thinks. Takes a 20-second walk and defecates her pants. Okay. Is Salah gonna have it for breakfast? Salah, I need you to change my diaper, Salah.
Hi. Whoa. I was over budget, but my husband actually sent me a bit of money, so.
Sure, Jan.
I was over budget, but my husband sent me money. Girl, he barely has enough money to survive by himself as it is. Like, do you think he's sending money to buy Western groceries? No. He won't even pay for weight loss medication. I know. Why does she keep saying my husband, my husband, my husband? Their relationship kind of baffles me because I mean, clearly Salah has checked out, but for some reason he still like keeps her around. I suppose for like she has said that she would pay for vacations. Maybe she sends him money. I can't really, if it's not money, then I have no idea why he sticks around at this point. Unless he just likes the grossness, like as gross as it gets, that's what he likes. The grosser, the better, right? Oh yeah, there's still Canada. Yeah. He wants to go to Canada. Possible. I just don't think he's ever going to get there. Anybody with half a brain can see that he's never getting to Canada. Sorry.
Supporting my poor ass.
No, it wasn't her husband that sent her money. But she was sent money, right? Because somebody paid her to eat that beaver tail and get the chocolate all over her face. It was a request, highly, highly requested that she eat that. And yeah, they sent her some money for it. So grocery time. Nina, thank you for the super chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Nina. Welcome, Electric Blue. Hi, Alex and Sugars. Thank you, Electric Blue. That was nasty. Yeah. We'll watch the beaver tail next. It was bad.
He has connections. There's an office near him, and there's a Syrian guy from Canada, so I just can send him.
Oh, really? Life by Ron is paying her rent? Is that true, Ron? Can you tell us? You're not paying her rent, right?
Connections. There's an office near him, and there's a Syrian guy from Canada, so I just can send him, like, you know, he can send.
Right. She said at first, send him money. Right, because that's what you do, sweetie. We know. We know.
Me the money from there, and then the guy just sends me the money e-transfer. It's like super fucking cool. Sorry for my language. Super easy. I was supposed to do a 7-day
water fast.
No swearing challenge.
No swearing challenge. That would last about as long as a water fast. I mean, she's been cussing like a sailor lately ever since she's gotten back to the Western world. It's like she doesn't care what she says anymore. It's very immodest. Very immodest, not becoming of a woman. Lol.
That didn't happen, did it? Hey, Chadster. What is FinTrack? I don't know what that means. What's this
Western
place?
Union.
A spa, right. Waxing. I wonder if they do Brazilians on food.
Brazilians on food.
Hey! Oh no, I'm on a slant.
Oh my God, could you imagine? Chantal gets out and Chantal gets her appointment, does it, and then the next customer comes in and is like, did someone have tilapia for lunch? It stinks in here. That's the next customer. I'm dead. Can I have caffeine at this hour? Oh yeah, for sure. I could go to bed. I can drink caffeine and then go to bed within 30 minutes. But this only has 41 milligrams, so it's very little, in my opinion. I got these little like patches, you guys. Not patches, the pouches. Like they're called Mojo, and you just like suck on them, and they're like little like suckers that have caffeine. Um, and they're good. But the guy like carded me for them. He was like, I just need to make sure that you're 18. And I'm like, are you for real? And I'm like, do you need to scan it? I hate when they act like you're speaking a different language. Like, what? Because sometimes, they just look at it through your wallet. You don't have to dig it out, but they have to scan it. It's so dumb to like card people for caffeine when they sell Red Bulls, they sell Monsters with more caffeine, and nobody's getting carded for that. How many milligrams do they have? It's 50 milligrams per pouch. So usually I will just suck on like two, and that's 100 milligrams, which is like basically a cup of coffee, right? I think. Yeah, like 100 to 200 is a pretty decent amount. 300 is when I start getting like anxious. Like when you have one of those rains, drink it too fast. Like, ugh.
Uh-oh. Oh, the purple ube. What's an ube first?
Un
See how many ube is?
selfie, say
See how many ube
cheese.
is?
Un
What's an ube?
selfie, say cheese.
God.
Oh yeah, the ube. Is that any good? Has anyone had that? 300 Yeah, the rains. Have you ever had a rain? It has 300 milligrams. Or a what's the other one? Prime Energy, or they all have 300 milligrams. It's too much for me anymore. I don't get those. I used to drink those every day, like two of them. 600 milligrams of caffeine a day, because I would have two of those. But that's not even that like abnormal. Um, oh yeah, I wanted to look up the ube where she blanks herself. Yeah. Yeah, how's the ube? I don't see it on here. Creamy, vibrant ube. Oh, okay. It's the purple shit. Iced lavender cream matcha. Mm. Do people like lavender tasting stuff? Iced lavender cream chai. No, that doesn't do it for me either. Iced ube coconut macchiato, maybe. Maybe, bitch. Iced ube, yeah, iced ube coconut macchiato. That's what I would get probably. How is it? Choose a store for availability. I mean, none of them are open. Can we order it for tomorrow? I still don't know what it is. Have you guys seen Great Value frog legs? Great Value frog legs. That's a thing. I'm not kidding. Ube for you, baby. Oob. It's a yam. What? I did not think it was a yam. Purple yam is a vibrant. Purple yam or ube is a vibrant violet purple tuber from the Discorea alata species. Known for its sweet, nutty flavor, used extensively in Filipino desserts. Like they have ube jam, ube ice cream. Ooh, ube ice cream. That sounds good. Like a sweet, nutty flavor. Okay, that would be good with coffee then. I want to try it. I want to try it, y'all.
Oh, ube. Okay. I don't know if I like that.
Is she gonna order like
jalapeno chicken pocket? Chicken.
Are they gonna serve her in that scooter? Like, usually they don't serve you like that. They will say like, we don't serve people because it's a liability for you to be on a scooter or walking, not in a car, basically. Can you go through the McDonald's drive-thru on a motorcycle? I feel like that's okay, right? I've never seen anyone do it.
Bacon. It looks prettier than it tastes, like yam. Why would you want yam in your coffee?
Yeah, but it's purple yams. And it's sweet.
I'm gonna knock right out the window. I came all this way.
What if you had like a sweet tea or like a sweet I don't know what I was thinking about. I just lost it. Oh, like a sweet potato coffee. You know, like the sweet potatoes that are like yellow orange, and you put sugar and cinnamon on it and butter. What if there was like a sweet potato coffee? I feel like that might be good.
Ain't no way.
Sweet potato coffee.
Oh, here they are. Ube. Okay.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
Hey, I'll keep right with you.
Sure. Cold.
I'm like getting secondhand embarrassment of this. I don't even like watching people go through drive-thrus, but watching her go through on a scooter is even worse.
Hey, I'm sorry, what can serve you today?
Hey, what time do you close today?
What time do we close?
Yeah.
We close at 9:30.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Can I have a hot, can I have a, do you still have the Dubai chocolate drinks?
Unfortunately, we don't have the slash anymore, so no.
Oh, okay. I'll just get a grande mocha.
Have you guys had the Dubai? Now that was good. I had the Dubai, today I had the Dubai, nothing bundt cakes from Dubai. That was so good. They're not from Dubai, but whatever. You get what I mean? They're Dubai. They were good. They were really good.
Yeah, Granny Mocha.
And a frog cake pop.
Yeah, give me 1 second for you. Granny Mocha, frog cake pop, anything else?
That's it, please.
Perfect, see the window.
Thank you.
People ride tractors through the drive-thru. Aren't those like too tall? How like awkward. Is the dining room closed? Is that why she's doing this? Or is she just annoying? Or do they just not have like an automatic door and she's too lazy, question mark, to open it? She can't open doors
Hi.
now.
I can help you.
Oh, I placed an order.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No worries. Sorry.
Probably don't see scooters every day in here.
Didn't realize.
Sorry.
This is so humiliating. Why is she doing it? Why didn't she just go inside?
Next time, maybe like, go out to the cafe if possible. That's alright.
What's that? Oh.
He was going to tell her to pull. Did you guys hear that? He said, if it's possible, could you just pull her onto the cafe, please? Like, she's not supposed to be doing that. That's what I thought. It's a liability. It's a major liability.
Are we allowed to go through the drive-thru on our scooters?
I mean, I would say there's a law. But I mean, like, usually not.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, like...
It's because I'm live streaming. I don't want to go in the store, you know? Yeah.
Daily life?
Hey?
Just daily life?
Yep. Pretty much.
Safety violation may be illegal. Yeah, I don't know about all that. We'd have to look into Canada, Ontario specifically, on our scooter. Who is her audience, I guess.
But I don't want people harassing you guys, you know?
They're gonna call this Starbucks. The lady that was just on the scooter, I just wanted to inform you guys that she went number 2 in her pants right after getting Starbucks from you guys, so someone probably did that. Somebody probably did call and say that.
It's a lot.
How would you even respond to that, though?
Uh-oh. There's a bump here, guys. Hold on.
Wee. He does sound cute, right? Definitely a star gay. Oh, shit. Why did I just do that? He was definitely a star gay. There's so many gays at Starbucks, working at Starbucks. Well, it's just a very, like, queer establishment in general.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, enjoy. You too. Uh-oh.
Right? He's slightly...
There's a bump here, guys. Hold on.
Slightly horrified.
Wee. All
Keep
right.
burping and then trying to hide it, but...
Okay.
It makes it a little worse. I should just burp
Guys,
off camera.
You gotta go in the basket for a few minutes. You gotta stay on here. That's all right. I can always go in. I can just park my scooter and go in. But...
Yes, you could. Just park your scooter and go in. Yep, you have the full ability to do that. It's like the thought didn't even cross her mind until after it was over. Like, what? Plus, I feel like we all found that out when we were teenagers. Like, did you guys try that when you were a teenager? Like, try to walk through the drive-thru? I know I've done that at least once. They didn't give a shit. They wouldn't give us shit. Not they didn't give a shit. They wouldn't give us anything. Unless we had a car. It's kind of discriminatory when you can't get anything because it's closed. It's like poor phobic or whatever the word is. Like, what if
anyways, I can't be affording too many more of these.
What if I don't have a car and I want food at like midnight? There's nowhere to go. Except Sheets, but just go to Sheets or Wawa. Sheets or Wawa.
Starbucks trips
Classes,
anyways.
Yeah.
Whoa. You know what I'm saying?
Go
for yourselves.
Right.
Guys, he looked very young, okay? Conventionally, yes, but very young, so.
He was conventionally attractive, but very young. Well, yeah, very young to you, but you're like 45, so.
It's like Play-Doh.
As long as he's 25, I'm down.
Yeah.
Ick. Suburban
I'm calling
Ottawa
PETA.
looks so crappy. Yeah, let's go back and look at that a second. Like, ew. That is awful, like suburban sprawl right there. Car-centric. Why would she choose to live there? Because she chose to live here knowing that she didn't have a car. I mean, that's why she moved right next to the mall, right? But even still, like, this is so car-centered. So car-centered. I would never want to live there without a car. She doesn't live in the nicest area. I heard that as well. Like, there's a lot of off-color activity around that mall, in that mall. People on the street asking for money, things like that.
Oh,
Yeah, take a bus. She did take a bus before.
it's like Play-Doh.
It's
Yeah.
not even like, I like those cute like urban suburban like mixed neighborhoods where it's like cute little shops and stuff on one street, walkable with cute little shops, and then like apartments and stuff. I don't know.
I'm calling PETA. Starbucks does not support. They're not even on the boycott list anymore.
Girl, she was the one literally eating at McDonald's. Like, she couldn't even boycott McDonald's.
Kiara. Am I on the front page?
Front page of what? Okay.
If you saw walking down the street, a person on a scooter. If you're judging a person on a scooter or a fat person, then you're the asshole, not me. No, there's no Starbucks in Israel.
Yeah, they're judging her because they know why she's using that scooter. Let's be for real here. No self-control. No self-control.
I really need to snot rocket right now. Uh-oh.
Ew.
Uh-oh.
Right, she judges fat people all the time. She judges, like,
I had to use my glove.
people all the time.
Sorry, grossed me out, I know.
I mean, her whole little anti-trans tirade.
My other glove. I have no gloves now.
She's always talking about Canada being like, oh, there's so many like homeless people and like trash everywhere. Like shit like that. Kuwait just wasn't like that, you guys. Right. What happens if you're homeless in Kuwait? Like, or if you don't have money for housing? I wonder what happens to you. Because obviously there's a dark side to that. There always is. There always will be homeless people, even if you can't like see them. Yeah, it's probably considered illegal. Probably, yeah. What is this like? What is she doing? Is this a park?
What niche?
Oh my gosh, she got off of it. What if someone were to take off in the scooter, sit down, turn it on, and run off in the scooter? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Small scooter. Teardrop. Hey, Nina. Yeah, I'm nervous about my scooter. Just want to move my legs a bit. I don't want to go far from my scooter. I'm scared. Can we block Yamir El Rafai? That's a...
Oh, Yamir Al Rafai. Is that his brother or something?
Can Can we block Yamir El Refai? That's a troll.
I mean, obviously it's not his actual brother, dad, or sister, or whatever, but someone using their name. Too funny. Too funny to troll using Salah's family's names. Can we block Christine Reed? She should add a leaf blower for more horsepower. Yeah, why not? Gas it up, girl.
Bye.
Rev the engine.
Run back.
Going out near dusk, alone in a deserted area, when you're clearly limited in mobility, just painting yourself as a potential target. Honestly, I think most people would just avoid her. I don't think even criminals wouldn't target her. They don't want to get that close.
Hi.
When does she use the bathroom in her pants? Not tip it over and run away. That's crazy. I wonder what the charge would be. Like if you were to tip her over. Like what would that charge be? Would that be considered assault? I don't know. That's crazy.
Whopper Jr. No, I'm scared to leave my scooter too far.
Yeah, tipping. Aggravated tipping.
Cheers. Uh-oh.
You know, we don't condone pooping or tipping. She can't even drink a coffee without like getting it on herself in some capacity. Like, please. Bovine.
I don't know if I should tell you this.
Let's go back to the moment of truth.
Cheers.
Uh-oh. How does that happen? It just came out?
I don't know if I should tell you this. We gotta go home.
How did that... Girl, like, fix your nose.
I had a bit of an accident.
I know, the mocha nose. Imagine if you got into the elevator with her after this. What? Can you imagine the smell? You look over and the person's plugging their nose.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to go to that park.
She can't feel that. Like, wouldn't you be able to feel that? That was a pretty big glob of mocha.
And show you guys around. I don't want to go home yet, but my body, when it says you gotta go, you gotta go. That's just how it is around here. Well, yeah.
Wait, so it's that bad? Like, when you gotta go, you gotta go? Like, you don't have, like, a couple of minutes to get to the bathroom? Like, you just go? Do you think that she just can't hold it anymore? Like, it's that bad? Like, when she has to go, she just goes like a baby.
I don't think there's a smell, but
I don't think there's a smell. Oh, honey.
it's not like a shit.
Don't stand up.
Oh, if the elevator breaks down, I'm gonna definitely have an accident.
Don't
Get some
stand
poo
up.
bags.
Does she have incontinence? She might. I mean, she did have that little stint with Natter doing mathematics. I don't think that helps. A skunk doesn't smell its own.
Mocha.
Yeah.
Ew, I
You
licked
couldn't
my
feel
finger.
that, girl? Like,
Whoa, why am I a child? This is about where I fell just down there walking in my car. That's where I fell. Oh no, I'm gonna fall here.
she's falling down. She's going to the bathroom in public. She's soiling herself in public. Like, she really is like an overgrown toddler. She really is a baby. She needs a caretaker at this point. Yeah, her diet. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Like all that fatty food will definitely give you the runs.
Too. I just know it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
This is so good. I just got 2 of these. I need to go back to the store and get 4 of these because it's kind of hard to find. Like, it was sold out at Target. Uh-oh. That was it. Salah was bricked up. Not Salah being bricked up for the accident. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that 600-pound life clip that went viral on X over this past week? Formerly known as Twitter. Where there's a woman on the show and she has to lift her leg in like a split, and they show the person like cleaning in between her legs, like the accident or whatever. It's not really an accident. She just goes when she has to go because she can't get up. I don't think I can even show it to you. I don't think, I mean, it is blurred, obviously, but it's a little too much. It's over my comfort zone of what I would want to show on here. Even though it is blurred, it's still graphic. Like, she does almost like she puts her leg straight in the air, like her 600-pound leg. And then the other girl goes in with like the rags to clean her up a bit. Crazy, right? It was just a lot. Okay. Excuse me. Thank y'all for explaining. What episode was it? I'm not sure. It just went viral. I don't know if I can even find it, to be honest. I just saw it. I saw it like twice, and then I read the comments. People are brutal. Yeah, y'all can find it. Y'all can find it. Just search like 600-pound life. Is she bigger than an ALR? I mean, allegedly, because how big is ALR? Exactly. We don't know. We don't really know. We need to get like a scale. Can someone be hired to, can we get like a professional third party to fly down, like just for the sake of transparency, for the sake of, culture? Can a trusted third party fly to Oklahoma City and do a weigh-in with her? Bring your own scale. BYOS, bring your own scale. Oh my goodness, she's not going to go to camp though, right? I would assume if she goes to camp, like we would get a real weigh-in, right? Maybe that's part of the reason why she doesn't want to go. She's never really weighed in. Yeah, for the sake of journalism. For the sake of serious journalism. What was your fave thing to eat at Panera? They kind of suck now. They do kind of suck now. It was so much better when I worked there. And they need to bring back those lemonades. Those were so good. Oh, I loved those charged lemonades. Like that was my go-go juice. Nothing ever made me feel like that energized. And I guess it's just caffeine. I mean, but it hit. It hit different. It hit different. Love that charged lemonade. I could sit there for hours and just keep working on my computer and just refilling charged lemonades. I did that a couple of times when I had a lot of shit to do. But what was my favorite thing? Probably just like the Sierra turkey, which, fuck, they don't even have the bread anymore. When I worked there, we used the Asiago focaccia, turkey, lettuce, onions, and like the chipotle mayo, chipotle aioli. And you can't really get that anymore because they don't sell Asiago focaccia anymore, which was everybody's favorite bread. So I really don't know why they got rid of that. I know those charged lemonades got me geeked. Yeah, they were so good. I was addicted to the charging lemonade. That's crazy. They were so good though. Like, and I love sour, and they were extra sour. Everything was just so good about them. So good. Yes, Leon Kennedy. Yes, older Leon Kennedy. See, I'm playing 4 right now. So oh, he's amazing. When you don't give him like health. Here's a trick. When he's hurt, you don't give him health so that he's just like, oh, 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 oh. It hurts. Funny. Okay. Yeah, I know someone passed from the charged lemonade. I know someone passed from the charged lemonade, but that was because they had a heart condition. Um, yeah. Ada Wong. Was Leon based on an actor? I don't know, actually. Yep, they went. Yeah. I don't think it's just the one person. I think it's because there was a few issues, but to me they were good. I mean, they weren't worse. Like Rain, the energy drink Rain, like that has more caffeine per volume, per ounce or whatever. So I don't know. What happened with Rosie? They just put like a giant warning label on it. I don't I don't care. Put a giant warning label on it. I just want it back. Yeah, what happened to Rosie? No-dose pills. They still make no-dose. And Vivarin. Okay, let's continue our foodie journey, I guess. Why not? Have you guys heard of Vivarin? It's just 200 milligrams of caffeine in a capsule. Iftar, she's still doing that? She's still pretending to be religious? Leon was based on a model named Edward Bottaluda. Is he dead? Sorry, I didn't mean it like Edward Bottaluda. No, a Romanian. Okay, I see it. He does look Romanian. Oh my gosh, look at him. Okay, yeah. That's the guy. Living. Do I have something in my eye? I don't think so. I have contacts. Why? Is it because I did something weird or? It's because of my contacts. If I'm doing something weird with my eye. Leo DiCaprio. Okay. This is barbecue chillin'. FB eats 34 meatballs and a huge bowl of noodles in 30 minutes. I heard about this, that she had all of these meatballs. Does this include the beaver tail clip? Let me check real quick. It doesn't. Oh no, this is old. This is the beaver tail clip. Yeah, here she is in public eating the beaver tail. Oh my gosh, this woman. FB eats like a slob, convinces herself Salah loves her, and gets called fat out. Gets called fat out. From barbecue chillin'. Yeah, someone called her a 1-ton woman in French. And she tried to tell the audience that they said Wonder Woman. Like, girl, nobody's saying Wonder Woman. Have you looked at Wonder Woman? Nobody's saying Wonder Woman. That reminds me of when those teenage girls looked at me and whispered Benny Blanco and then laughed. I've never been more humiliated in my life. Okay. Yeah, 1-ton woman.
I'm cleaning, so I don't care what I look like. I'm only kidding, you guys. I'm not sleeping on shitty sheets. I don't have any. The skid sheets were washed a long time ago. I actually have to do them again now. Because it's sheet wash day. What the fuck? So,
Oh, wait. Didn't she crap on her? Is she talking about her crappy sheets? They're still not cleaned?
like, I'm only kidding, you guys. I'm not sleeping on shitty sheets. I don't have any. The skid sheets were washed a long time ago.
Oh. She's been sleeping on a bare mattress. Be careful, sweetheart. Be careful, sweetheart. Yeah, Selena kissing Benny's feet. Why would she kiss those? Like, they were dirty. I'm not into feet at all. Like, if someone's into feet, that's an automatic no for me. If even the other person's into feet, like, no. I just don't get it. I'm not into it. Like, no. Plus, my feet are like deformed, so.
I actually have to do them again now. Because it's sheet wash day. What the fuck? Salah just sent me pictures. He's rocket watching in the sky.
He's pocket rocket watching.
This is what he's seeing from his house.
Oh, that kind of rocket watching. Right, right. You can see it that close. Look at that, guys. You can see the rockets that close. That's scary. Scary.
Look at these.
What are those, fireworks? No. Girl, it literally says 1523. That's a YouTube thumbnail. What is that? Why does it say that? That's a YouTube thumbnail. Did Salah take that picture or is that just a thumbnail? I'm confused.
Look at these.
That's also a video. Oh no, that's just the timestamp for the text message. The only reason it looks like that is because it's all black. The screen is all black. And so you can't see the outline of the picture. Okay, that makes sense. I just wasn't clocking that because I don't use military time. Do they use military time in Canada? I didn't know that. I know they do in like Australia and UK. Yeah, dark mode. Not really. They don't use that in Canada. Wow, that's crazy seeing her move that fast because it's just not something that you ever see.
Yeah.
Right, they use Celsius, right?
Sweep and then vacuum. Because my vacuum is small. I put my pots in the dishwasher for the first time today.
Yeah, I'm not used to military time at all. I always have to just do the math in my head because still don't. I know how to figure it out, but
And they're so clean now.
of course they are. Look at her.
By the way, that's why I use this tripod. Like when cleaning or... People are so dumb and idiotic and desperate for content. She uses it for... What do they say? OF content as a Muslim. Right, okay. Like...
Yeah, girl, we know the kind of OF secret content that you're doing. It doesn't involve taking off your clothes, but it does involve, you know, food, calories, a funnel. What if Tommy's one of her customers? I wouldn't be surprised. Tommy's probably gotten off to a few of these videos. I mean, she has gone very far. When she used to get away with everything, I mean, she would get so sloppy. It was like, should I be watching this? It felt like F content. Tommy probably is. You might be what the foot guys are looking for. If they're into small feet, men with really small feet, they might like mine.
You have a cutting board. I haven't used it once. Still a virgin cutting board. Should I put a picture of my face on ChatGPT and ask it to rate me? I'm just experimenting.
Rate me.
Maybe I'll get off for now.
I wonder what ChatGPT would say if you just ask it to rate you, because it's always so people-pleasy. It's designed to be very people-pleasy. So, Tommy jerks it to my 600-pound life? Probably. She finds herself, like, that's her, like, get-off show. Like, it comes on and, you know, it gets her going, but she has to move to the internet to kind of finish. You know what I mean? Kind of like heated rivalry. It gets you going, but not enough to finish the job.
I'll come back later. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Whee!
She said she was pretty.
Hi, everybody. I have dinner.
Oh, she did it. It said that she was pretty. Oh, okay. That GPT said that she was pretty.
So what I have here is Cajun chicken tenders, sweet potato, and regular potato mash.
Should I ask it? Am I so fucking ugly?
Mushrooms. I made it myself. I didn't make the tenders. They're from the freezer. I tried.
Yeah, Tommy needs an SSRI that kills the libido. She needs therapy. Why is it that you get off of people clinging on to life? She gets off at the idea of a super morbidly obese person clinging to life. Isn't that crazy? Like, that's so true, though. Clinging to life. When you put it like that, it's even more messed up. I'm scared. Tommy. Did she just show like some immodesty right there? What is that? That looks a little immodest. I don't know if I should be seeing that right now. Yeah, that's, ooh, a little cleave, girl.
At this point, the way I wear my hijab is just for salah. I'm not gonna lie. Because if it were just me, I wouldn't wear it. So, well, I don't know.
So we were right the whole time. You made us feel like complete shit, but we were right the whole time. Okay. Of course, exactly. Duh. I've seen her P word. It's okay. I know, I've seen it too. In Cuba, what happens in Cuba stays in Cuba. I still have those pictures. I mean, they're on the internet. There's pictures on the internet of you in a bathtub with nothing on. Like at this point, you have nothing left to hide, girl. She flip-flops constantly on her faith. Right, and she doesn't have to wear a hijab to practice Islam. If that's what she wants to do. She doesn't have to wear the whole getup and everything.
I would still wear a hijab, but maybe a different style. Yeah. Yeah, he preferred.
She could wear like, just wear a wig like Jewish women do. They, for some reason, they're not allowed to show like their real hair, but like a wig is okay. I don't understand that one. It's like a loophole. Since their hair is covered, it's covered. But they wear wigs. I don't know. Interesting.
The more like everything covered kind of look. I told Salah I want to wear like you can put earrings like on your hijab, like through the hijab. And he's like, in the home only. I feel bad at making him sound.
Earrings through your hijab? Oh, so it's not even like through your ears. It's just through the hijab fabric. Yeah, it's mostly only Orthodox Jewish women that do that. Yeah. It's not typical of, what do you call non-Orthodox?
Controlling, but well, one time we're in the car. It's so funny. Sorry, I don't think he would think it's funny, but I do. We're in the car, and like every time we hit a bump, the roads in some parts of Syria are like really crap. So my boobs are bouncing, and he's driving and looking.
Oh yeah, that's immodest.
I'm like, because I have boobs. What do you want me to do about it?
The road was making her immodest. Wait, so are they together or not? I'm confused. Your guess is as good as ours, girl. It's like the Mormon sex loophole. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of secular Jews, but I was more so talking about ones that practice, but they're not Orthodox. Because secular means you're not religious, I think.
Try to hide your boobs with your hijab. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, my big ass. I'm like, trust me, people are not lusting over my frog ass. Don't worry about it. It's not about people lusting over. It's just.
Did you guys see that girl she's actually from Baddies, but you might have seen the TikTok. She was in Abu Dhabi and she was twerking. She was literally wearing like head to toe Islamic clothes and she was twerking in public. And this guy comes up and is like, you come with me, you go jail. And she's just like, no, no. And just ends up walking away. But he's like, you go jail, you go jail. And she's just like, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
Culture. That's how he is. The other men, when I was in Syria, were like that, if not worse. Like, Salah is kind of open-minded compared to some of the men I've seen there. So.
What does that mean, girl? Can you elaborate? open-minded. I mean, he's literally into feces. That's about as open-minded as it gets.
He keeps the elephant pants. Like, they were dirty. I'm pretty sure I don't know, I left them, but I think I had an accident. Because whenever I was really sick with the flu or the food poisoning, I had like leaky butthole. Like, it was bad. Like, was really sick.
It seems like it didn't heal.
So I was wearing my old clothes so that I didn't crap in my new ones, like my good pants. So I wore the elephant pants. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't help it. I would be sleeping. All of a sudden, I would be awoken by the feeling of leaking, and I had no control. I would run, throw up, shit, and the poop was every time I would get up off the toilet, I would have to sit back down, and it was water. Like, you can't control water. That's how sick I was, and that was what it was like in Thailand, but not as bad as Syria. I got really sick in Syria. So, I wore the elephant pants, and I'm pretty sure they were soiled, but he took them to get cleaned. To me, white people are ugly, and no, I'm not racist. You're white. You're allowed to say that. You mean like Caucasian people? Because Salah is white. A lot of Arabs are white. A lot of different... Everybody looks white to me unless they're not. Like, it doesn't really have to do with the where they're from, you know? Hey. Hey.
That's wild. Everyone looks white to me. What does she mean by that?
Can you guys tell me if you're here? Okay, I was like yelling at you guys earlier and you guys were not there, bro. We're going to get a beaver tail. We gotta hurry. They're open till 11.
Oh my gosh, where is she? Oh, getting on the subway to go downtown? Or the train?
Yo. That's her
beaver
mom.
tail.
Now. Bismillah.
Yeah, I know that, like, that was weird. Whatever.
I feel like the kid from...
She looks like the kid from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. DC Wolfcat 7, thank you for the super chat. Welcome in, welcome in. You've never had a beaver tail? I heard they're also called elephant ears. I have never had either of them before. I thought when I got the notification, I think Piggy posted it, that Foodie Beauty was eating a beaver tail. I thought she was actually eating a beaver's tail. Like, for real. But no. And that's the thing. People do eat beaver's tails. Augustus Gloop, yeah, for sure. People do eat people do eat beaver's tails. Look, she has to cover herself up, cover her immodesty as the men walk by. Is Salah watching this? Leave this for the bedroom, sweetheart. Cover it up, and then the men walk by. As soon as they're behind her, she starts eating again. That's crazy. So you can tell that she's ashamed, at least in a way, by this behavior. I mean, we know her to have no shame whatsoever. But here's some shame. Here is some shame, guys. Was this something that she was paid for? And yeah, she is a little bit embarrassed. Like, it's not something she would normally do. I feel like she would do it, but in this regard, she was paid to perform this. Oh my gosh, she was paid to perform this. Girl, are you performing? Are you performing? Yuck. Wait, how can I edit my title? Shit. Ooh, selfie, say cheese. This is crazy, guys. It's not letting me change my title. I swear I can do this.
I wanted to ask for napkins.
Yeah, girl, you think? Most people would just know to get napkins. Okay, so that's the name of a chain that actually sells beaver tails. Like, it's not a thing. It's a delicacy in Canada. Yeah, the amount of sugar in that. So that was peanut butter, chocolate, fried dough, obviously with sugar in it. Basically like a giant cream donut. Can she do a sugar reading?
Is it gone?
Her saying everyone looks white to me is, it doesn't matter where they're from, is her deeply rooted racism coming out. Well, did you see what she said the other day? And she has a history of this same thing. She was talking about it when she lived with BB and she was with BB. And the next door neighbor was, according to Chantal, like a hoe, right? And Chantal would always see, in her words, black men in and out. She was calling this woman like a skank and that she had black women in and out. Which is crazy to me, considering that she has said the same thing about Alasha Beeb's wife, that she gets effed by black men while he watches. Like, what is with her? And like, I don't know. It doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right. And her history, it's like she equates, you know, sleeping with black men in particular to being a skank or a hoe, etc. You remember that? Yeah. She made it seem like a crime. I mean, in Kuwait, it might have been a crime, but it didn't matter the race of the man. It would still be a crime no matter what. But yeah, no, I get your point. I'm just being dense.
That was like the best thing in the world. I think someone's filming me from the car.
Right, when she literally did it with a homeless man outside. I think she later said that that wasn't true, but who knows? And remember, she said that he smelled like vinegar. There was also that guy that she gave brain to in her car, and she said that he smelled like vinegar as well. What is with her and like vinegar balls?
That was so good.
What's a woman?
Was that 1-ton woman? I thought it was supposed to be in French. I don't know. I thought I saw someone say that they said it in French, but I guess just a French accent. 1-ton woman.
What's a woman?
1-ton octo woman. It does kind of sound like octo woman.
What's a woman?
He definitely, whatever he did was definitely aimed at her. And then him and his friends laughed like as soon as she was out of the way. Wonton woman. Not wonton. Horseshoes and a beanbags in a hurry.
What's a woman?
Wonton woman.
That was so good.
What's a woman?
Octo woman.
That was so good.
Auto woman.
I'm gonna be applying in a couple.
I don't know, because it doesn't sound exactly like one-ton woman. It was definitely something nasty. Because then they laughed and yeah, I'm gonna try to slow it down. I hear like Octo Woman or something.
Man.
Sorry, guys.
Auto woman.
Watto Woman.
Auto woman.
Otto Woman. Otto Woman. Yeah, like Ottawa. Is that a thing? An Ottawa woman? What a woman.
Auto woman.
I don't know, guys.
I'm gonna
What
be
a
applying in
woman.
a couple days.
It could be what a woman. What a woman. It doesn't sound exactly like 1 ton to me, but it could be. It sounds more like what a woman. What a woman. But there's no N. Where do you hear an N? That's what's tripping me up, is I don't hear the N like at all. Let's do it even like less.
Auto woman.
What a woman. It might have been what a woman. What a woman. Yeah, what a woman. Like with a British accent. What a woman.
Auto woman. Auto woman.
I think it's what a woman. I think it's what a woman. And then they all laughed. Oh, well, it's not like that important. They made fun of her. Look at the girls they're with. Are these your birds, they say in England? Is that your bird?
I'm gonna be applying in a couple days, so my watch hours are already enough.
She's applying for monetization again. Oof. Oof.
You just need 4,000 in the last year. Like one of my vlogs has like 1,000, so another one 800. My live stream probably 1,000, so I have enough.
What? Oh, watch hours. Rosie say today she needs new bikinis. Are we really arguing over what these men said? I'm dead. Damn it, where? I want to change like my title, but it's not letting me. Stream settings. Here we go. Stupid. I didn't have a title because I was just weird. Our girls are behaving badly. Girls behaving badly. Because it was a character that I was playing. That's going to be Amberlynn when people keep bringing up the horrible things that she said on Lolcow Bus. Because it was a character that I was playing. That wasn't real. Yeah, and people still get hate for what they do on reality shows, even if that is a character. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't on reality shows. Yeah, girls gone wild. Like a girl gone wild. Like a girl gone wild. Like a girl gone wild. A good girl gone wild. I don't want to talk about it. Because I was acting. That wasn't real. What do you not understand? I don't know how she does that every day, where she works herself up into a screaming fit every day. Like, I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Don't want to do it. I'm not that desperate.
Hey, honey. Are you happy I'm home? What are you talking
That
about?
an immodest hoot?
You guys are hearing barking spiders. Hi.
Everything's
Do I have peanut
immodest.
butter on the back of my head? I didn't care, man. I was sat in the middle of downtown. Everyone was dressed up nice, going out on the town, and here I am, like,
inhaling a beaver tail, wearing 5X sweatpants, and an old coat covered in chocolate. I was just trolling. She's always 2 steps ahead. More like 2 steps behind. I'm always 2 steps behind.
I'm kind of sad. Like, I
Yeah,
don't really want
girl.
to live here. It's just not my, I don't know.
I don't want to
Feel out of place,
live
yeah.
here.
I think of living other places, and I don't think that would feel like home either. But sometimes you just don't feel happy where you are. I'm stuck here for
What
now,
about
but
Cornwall?
I think, I don't know, like, I didn't really want, like, at one time I didn't want to go to Malaysia, but, like, I just really miss Salah, and, like, I kind of want to go just to see him, but, yeah, maybe someday, Kiara, but it's not an easy process.
You might as well just let him go. Like, let's say for a second that this is serious and not just a whole big lie. Wouldn't it be best for her to just let him go because they don't have a future together? Clearly, like, I don't know. Because you message drama channels.
Immigrating to Canada, especially nowadays.
Is
The
she
elephant
live
sanctuary
right
is
now?
not a
I
very
don't
good memory
know.
for me. Did I ever tell you what happened at the elephant sanctuary?
The elephant
We
sanctuary.
got into a huge fucking fight, like, huge.
Remember when she went to the tigers in, I think that was Thailand? It was a very, let's just say the place had a lot of accusations of mistreatment. And she still carried on, like, trying to defend them. Like, girl, it's okay to make a mistake and because you didn't do your research on vacation and then be like, okay, I won't do that again. You know, that's okay.
Fight. Because we missed bathing the elephants because we got in a big fight. Because we were in line to make paper out of, like, elephant shit.
Right, the sedated tigers, yeah. They were sedated. AF. It was so sad, honestly. Like, it wouldn't take a biologist to see that something was off there. You could tell, like, tigers do not just lie there like that. They gave them, like, their weight in schmannix.
And there was these 2 Lebanese guys behind us. And Salah was, like, a little bit ahead of me, and I was right behind him. And one of the Lebanese guys said something to me, and I was like, oh, yeah, like that, kind of laughing. And then he was like, because I have hijab, so he's like, Teki Arabi, like, do you speak Arabic? And I was like, no, I don't speak Arabic, you know. And, like, we were making a bit of talk. And so Salah, I was like, my husband does, though. And then Salah, like, turned around and went like that to the guy. And then I noticed he was, like, upset looking. So I was like, what's the matter? And then it was like, we were walking back towards the hut to get lunch, and he was so mad at that, like, so mad. He acted like it was like the end of the world. He was fucking furious. So, like, no matter how much I apologized, no matter how much I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know, like, in my culture, it's totally normal, right? And he's like, you know by now, you've been with me for, like, you know? And so I think the other guys noticed too, because they were just like, but anyway.
I mean, that's the kind of shit, like, you wonder why they have those laws in Afghanistan like that. I mean, damn. It's against the law in Afghanistan. Talk to a man in public. That's weird. That's way too much. Allah was probably upset with her speaking to the Starbucks drive-through kid. Why does she even like Salah? He seems unbearable and unhinged. Yeah. There's something seriously wrong with him.
He didn't talk to me like the whole time, and then
I think he's closeted and internally homophobic. I mean, it's not even internalized, like, he's literally out and out homophobic, but yeah, it is internalized as well. Because he's at least bisexual, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's what I believe. I'm not going to sit up here and lie. That's what I believe.
I think he wanted me, like, I then got mad back at him. Like, I started getting mad that he wasn't forgiving me. And then we missed the entire, because he was like, let's go. Like, the elephants are
You
gonna.
didn't do anything
It's time to go, like,
for once.
in the water with the elephants. And I was like, it's ruined. Like, I don't even want to go. Like, I don't even want to do it. Just go by yourself.
Wow, he made that like a huge deal. All she said to them was that she doesn't speak Arabic. That's crazy. Death Salute 666. Thank you for being a member for 23 months. Hey, bae. Sorry I'm late. Welcome in. Welcome in. I thought that said sorry I'm 18. No, it says sorry I'm late. Oh, okay. It's all good, girly.
And then he's like, I'm not going by myself. And then we fought over that. And then anyway, so every time I see the pictures of like the elephant sanctuary, it just kind of like reminds me of that only. I know, guys, but for him, it's.
Can you get on Grindr in Kuwait? Like, is that a thing? I know that they say in certain cities you should be very careful getting on apps like that because people will literally get on there just to hurt the gay people in the vicinity.
Like non-negotiable to be married to him, so.
There's too many creeps on the big G, though. It's too anonymous. Have you guys ever done, like, Sniffies meetups? Personally, I have not. I don't know. I have too much trust issues to meet up with these people anymore. I used to meet up with guys that I talk to online all the time. But now I'm too scared. I mean, I will after we talk for a while, but we have to be off the app at least. Like, at least know each other's numbers before I'm meeting up with anyone. So that way at least you have, like, their identity in case anything goes wrong. Who's Queen Shirley? This popcorn is really good, guys. Makes me horny. It's so good. Wow.
You know, like it is his culture. Like there's no man. Like if you knew like what a lot of Arab men are like, it's like that. They don't want you talking to any dudes in front of them, especially. I don't know. And I was like laughing with the guy. I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, I know a lot of you would not want that, but oh yeah, no, he doesn't want me talking to the opposite sex at all. like, at all. That's what I said, Laura. I was like, what did you want me to do? Not talk to the guy? And he said yes.
I almost broke my tooth on this kernel. Why does this have full kernels in it? That is dangerous. If I broke another tooth, I would be so fucking pissed. I'm gonna start looking like Chantal, where my whole back, all my teeth are gone. All of my teeth are gone in the back, like the girls. Amber's like that too. No, I have a tooth missing though, in the back. It's because they overfilled me when I was a kid, I think. They did way too much dental work.
You just turn around and ignore him. Excuse me? Like, do you know how hard that is for me? Even like when he would have workers come to the house, like
Workers' comp.
go in, like, or stay in the living room, we'll stay over here, you know, kind of thing.
Yeah, like she wasn't allowed to be seen by the workers. Well, what was that about?
It's like social separation is like a big thing. Yeah, I'm happy. Most of the time I don't mind those kind of things, like, you know, but I just tell you guys these things just like, just show you kind of how different it is culturally and some of the things we struggle with, you know, being from different cultures. But at the same time, like I said, I don't like a man who's too lenient. If a man, like from now, like I'm so used to Salah.
Oh my gosh, I would have struggled so bad if I had to grow up going to like an all boys school. I would have struggled so bad. They do like gendered schooling mostly in the Middle East.
Like not policing, but being like concerned with what I wear, or you know, if I like ever did just go out looking like a total, you know, like I'm on night on the town, like everything showing, and he didn't say something, like that would be weird.
I don't think you could do that in Kuwait. What do you think would happen if she went out on the town in Kuwait in that like zebra print number? I wonder what would happen. Like, if everything is covered, would she be okay or no? Do they not in the US? No. All of public schools are mixed gender. And you can go to all boys private schools, but you have to pay for that usually.
Yeah, I am happy. I feel like I have a lot in my life, and I feel like I have a lot of potential to do a lot more. But obviously, I have issues that I need to work through. But that doesn't mean I just don't appreciate the things I have good in my life. You know what I mean? Have a good night, guys. Thanks for listening. And
I want to see her go to the market in Syria wearing a mini skirt and like a tank top. What if she wore a mini skirt, a tank top, and a hijab? I think I would pass away.
I'll see you guys, okay? Bye.
I think I would literally pass away. Is that Burger
new
King?
Mega Wet n Wild
That looks like Burger
mascara.
King.
I have a video date later tonight, so obviously with my husband. I was gonna maybe go on Twitch tonight, but yeah, no, I have to like.
Your husband is gay.
Talk to Salah about some stuff. Yeah, sunshine, strawberries. I get it. Somebody called me fat. Oh no. Oh no. Here's my violin.
Your fake husband
I'd
is
rather be
fake
fat
gay.
than a drunk loser idiot like that guy. So I'm totally.
Ooh. Was it 1-ton woman, girl? Or what a woman? What a woman, honey.
Oh no. Here's my violin. I'd rather be fat than a drunk loser idiot like that guy. So I'm totally not offended. Believe me. There's worse things you can be in this world than fat.
You've been both.
Why would I go out in public among drunk people if I cared what people thought about me? Why would I eat a friggin' beaver tail like a disgusting slob if I cared what people thought about me?
Because someone paid for it.
I wish I cared less.
You were clearly bothered by the way that you looked. That's why you covered yourself up whenever men would walk by.
Why would you care what other like random weird like judgmental people think of you? Like if somebody is an ass like that and is insulting, that's on them.
She likes being controlled by a man.
That speaks of their character, not yours. You're just living your life, you know? Like no one's perfect. Like I found him to be fucking ugly. Like, you know, it personally inside my opinion, like I would never go for him either. So feelings mutual. I don't give a shit. Like from what I heard and I was there, they didn't say anything fat joke, but I don't know. I'm sure reactors are like, ooh, and probably slow it down and listen because they think that I give a shit. Like,
girl, they literally looked at you and laughed. Like, how could you not even clock that?
I think my feelings are hurt. Oh no. Do you know how
Plus, you're literally like a walking billboard of cringe.
many times I've been called fat every day of my life? I don't care. Yeah, I am fat, and what?
I've been called fat too.
You know, they want you to care. That's exactly it. They want me to break down and cry over somebody's opinion of me. I'm the wrong
Nobody
fucking one,
wants
buddy.
you to
I'm never going to care what
cry
you think about
again
me.
for
You can kiss my fat
donations.
ass all day, every day. That's the only context I'll ever care.
I know, right? She is so bothered though, girl. Like, why are you so bothered though? You're clearly really worked up. You're not the type to get sad. You're the type to get angry. Did she mock shower yet? No? Mock shower. I'm gonna need you to step in the shower, sweetheart. I'm gonna need you to step on the scale. I'm gonna need you to take off everything. Everything? Yeah, everything. This is a prison. Are those raisins?
My ass is big enough for everyone who hates me to kiss it. Even with all the chocolate on my face,
Ew.
I still look hotter than a lot of the fugly people in Gore World. So
That is
even
raisins.
if somebody did, but they didn't, I would admit it. Whenever somebody sends me money for food, I admit it. Even if they did and they were friggin' getting off to it, who cares? Like, what is that? What is that my problem? I don't give a shit.
That's basically an admittance. Her talking like that, coming from her, that's an admittance. This is what she's doing.
Even if somebody did, but they didn't, I would admit it. Whenever somebody sends me money for food, I admit it. Even if they did and they were friggin' getting off to it, who cares? Like, what?
Remember when she had people send money to her PayPal to request specific meals for her to eat? And then haters disguised as feeders would send in certain requests.
What is that my problem? I don't give a shit. I can't see it. It's not my problem. I wasn't gonna go, but I think like I just was paranoid. But then I talked to Salah about my issues, like what I talked to you guys about, and he was really nice and understanding. So it made me feel a lot better, you know. So if the
I thought he really just didn't understand Western psychology.
flights go,
Remember how many times she cried about that? They just don't understand mental health over here. They just don't understand it. Girl, they have professionals though.
if the flights are reopened, I might go. I don't know. Oh,
If the flights are reopened, I might go. I know she's not, but honestly, I hope she does go. We need a little bit of a shakeup around here. And for her to be over there while all of this is going on, she loves to run to danger.
oh my god.
It's wild.
Oh my god. Oh, Evie! Oh. Somebody clipped me saying I wear hijab for Salah. That's not what I said. I said
You
I wear the
did.
style of hijab for Salah. And even if you don't wear hijab, doesn't mean you're not Muslim, by the way. He didn't want to fuck anyone. He wanted to take his shit on her because she's a dumb hoe. And who's with him now?
Isn't that crazy how she's just the hoe?
Always mean.
So dumb.
Never talk to me like that because I don't know. I have more dignity,
I mean, you got yourself a prize, girl, don't ya?
I guess, and that's coming from me. It was how many years ago? Also, like he's not even the same person anymore. I know that.
Oh my gosh, not even the same person anymore. It was 2023, 4. One of those. The end of the year. It was basically 2024. So it was only 2 years ago. 2 years and 2 months. Because it was December 2023.
I thought it would get to us, but we moved on and we're happier than ever. And her only claim to fame, all out.
Yeah, girl, the only difference now is you're not there to police him, so he can pretty much do whatever he wants and get away with it. Whether that's men, women, XYZ.
All of that. The reaction channels made money. She made fuck all.
XY chromosomes.
Except now she's known as the human toilet. So, and if he was...
Well, I know, girl.
married
I
to-
mean, we're not over here trying to defend her. Honestly, like, she's a clown too. But that's what clowns do, right? They entertain. Maybe they're a little self-deprecating every now and again.
someone else, having children while his dad is there. Like, how is he videoing me every single day and still caring about me, messaging me all day, gonna be traveling with me, wants to, like, long-term wants to live with me? Like, what?
You're not even allowed to be there anymore. What do you mean long-term live with you? He's not leaving his family, period, and you're not welcome near his family. You have become his dirty little secret. I'll keep you my dirty little secret.
Like, makes zero sense. But if, and I've conditioned myself for this, I'll say it a million times, if it ends up being bullshit and we just don't end up together, oh well, I will eventually move on. I mean, again, messages mean shit, you know, and whatever, he's atoned for it, so. He also said in the messages, he loves me, and before that, he's never talked to another woman, you know, so it's like, they want to use that as proof that he never loved me. Big deal. Give me a break. When I cheated on BB, I was in love with him so much. Has nothing to do with that. And sometimes men have, like, desires.
He never talked to another woman because he was with a man.
Just don't want to bring up to their wives. They don't see their wife, like, in that way, you know?
That's why he was sent to Kuwait. What if that's why his dad made him go to Kuwait? And then he was only allowed to go back once he got married to a woman. But then that fell apart. No, he was forced to go back because of Chantal picking up that cat off of the street. They went to his dad for help. He couldn't do anything. It was done. And he told them to run off to Syria. So sad, so sad. Not if you cheat, you're not in love. Right. You would think that if you were like madly in love with someone, you would not want to hurt them. You would not want to cheat on them. Like, at least not. And he was sober, as far as we know. I mean, it's Kuwait, right? So he was saying all of these things to Kybella sober. Sober. What does that tell you?
I cheated on him because, I don't know, like, I didn't even have it in my brain. And then one day I went to this, like, Jamaican bar, and this one guy, like, he was relentless. He, like, pursued me. Like, he gave me, like,
get
more
out of there,
attention.
diva.
He gave me a lot of attention. And back then, I, like, validated my existence from attention like that. Like, I felt like I always needed attention from men.
You still do.
Which, I know some people criticize me as saying I need that now in life, and that's not true because you don't see me online or talking to other dudes or, you know, harassing even Salah all day for attention. Like, I'm perfectly okay with just myself.
Girl, you flip out if he doesn't text you back within 6 hours. Like, come on now, let's be for real. If he goes away for like 6 hours, you start freaking out. You start telling his dirty secrets. You start turning.
You won't leave Salah. Why would I right now? I don't know why it's anyone's business anyways. Like, our relationship is no one's business.
Because he brings nothing to your life. Like, what is he bringing to your life at this point? You're on the other side of the world. I cheated on him because, I don't know. Yeah. She cheated on BB because she wanted to get fucked that night. Period. End of. And her relationship was dead for years. By the time she was on YouTube, her relationship was dead for years. They were like an old married couple. Nothing was going on between them, but it was just easier to stay together at this point.
How do you know he doesn't show me affection? Are you kidding me? You have no idea the affection he shows me.
He literally, remember he said that he could pick up Kybella, but he can't pick up Chantal. And yeah, he did say that he wanted to have you know what with her. Like, that was part of it. It wasn't just pooing on her. It wasn't just her licking the toilet seat. Like, there was going to be... He even talked about oral. He even talked about putting his green peen in her, you know,
type of person
in her yap hole.
who really loves that. I would not be married to someone who doesn't show that to me. If you saw our messages, if you saw us behind closed doors, he's a conservative Muslim person. There's no PDA. It's illegal in the countries we've lived in. I've said that a million times. You can tell he loves you dearly. Yeah, he's always so concerned, and in here, you know,
It's not illegal to do it on YouTube.
being very nice and calling you hun and babe and, you know, like, whatever.
Yeah, Debbie Ann.
Those are terms, that is affection. Like, we don't have to be making out with tongues, you know? Nah, I adopted this religion because I believe in it.
Ooh, can you imagine if they were doing that, making out with tongues?
She's dumb. She is.
See ya.
Yeah, the
People
Red
need to stop
Room.
telling people what they feel in their heart and what they believe.
Didn't he hire someone for the Red Room?
Who the fuck do you think you are? Get a life. And I don't give a shit who thinks, oh no, my faith and everything is going to change because people think that I'm not a real Muslim. Like, who the hell are you to tell someone they're not a real Muslim or they're not a real Christian? Or, like, get a life. Like,
You say that shit to people all the time.
even if I sin, even if I take my hijab off, even if I get my nails done, I'm still a Muslim. Again, what does that have to do with anything?
I still think she should go like this and then twirl it around and be like, woohoo! I'm free.
Getting triggered. I'm fucking human, Saturn. Get a life. Bye. Any other fucking morons? I yell at a security guard so I don't have any peace in my life? Please. I do, and I don't have to explain myself to anyone. I don't know any of you idiots shit. The haters I'm talking about. And you can think what you want at the end of the day. I don't really give a fuck.
I have like bald patches in my beard. You see that right there? Right here. This one used to be really bad, but it's gotten better. But that, like, this part looks... I need to just shave all of this off.
They counted how many meatballs you ate. I know, I don't care. It's so weird. If people want to spend their time obsessing like that, being fucking weird, then
34
that's
meatballs,
their life. You know what I mean,
girl.
Zara? Like,
34
he sent me this today.
meatballs, Zara Larson.
That's my favorite. And then
The
he said,
BBJ.
Hayati, which is my life. And then he said, I will hug you. I will hug you and break your bones. I will hug you and break your bones in Malaysia. Like, hug you so tight. He's messaging me really sweet things. I want.
They're still going to Malaysia. What does he want? What does Salah want? What is he looking for this time? Chantal's a bit funnier to me when she rages than ALR. Yeah, there's something like, well, it's in Foodie too, but I don't know about y'all, but there's something really icky about Amber's rages. Like, they're demented, like they're evil. Whereas Foodie's is more like just nasty. She's nasty. She gets really nasty, but Amber gets like evil, like possessed. Scary. Yeah, the AI kiss. And why would she even post that if PDA is so illegal? Why would she even post an AI kiss? Is that like a Mormon loophole? Speaking of Mormon loopholes. Should we talk about soaking?
show you the other more intimate things, but at least he doesn't say that he wants to shit on me. You'll never catch him disrespecting me like that. Thank you. There's people more conventionally actually.
And also the thing with Amber is like we don't really get to see Amber acting like that on the regular. Like she was so fake during her live stream or during her vlogs, right? So fake during the vlogs. It would only come out sometimes, except now that she's on Lolcow Live, it comes out every single day. It's starting to get to the point where even her rages are like, another day, another meltdown, you know? Because they literally push her to melt down in every single stream. Like, I feel like they shouldn't blow their whole load like that every single day. Like, it gets to the point where nothing is going to top. Like, it just, you get what I mean. They blew their whole load. Like, they can't do that every day. It just gets to the point where it's the norm. And they have to up their game and up their game every day. Well, you can only up it so far, especially on a platform like YouTube, where there's rules and regulations. Nothing's worse than a ghost load. A ghost load. I don't think that ever happened to me. But actually, I would prefer that because then you just wouldn't have anything to clean up.
Yeah, I sent ChatGPT just like my bare face, and ChatGPT said I would be considered conventionally very pretty with the symmetry of my face. But people who are like conventionally like Barbie hot, whatever, they're still not me. Like, I have things special about me compared to those women, and they have.
Oh my gosh, she literally is getting her confidence from ChatGPT. I'm dead.
Their own special things. So when someone falls in love with you, they love you for you, you know? Like, I don't know how I have to explain this to adults.
Sure, girl, it's you. It's not the Canadian citizenship. I hope she does take him back to Canada, because imagine the rage when he goes off with another woman after she put years and years. Oh my gosh, imagine she puts a decade into this man. She's 50 years old now. And he's finally a citizenship, and he leaves her alone at 50. Oh my gosh. I know, right? AI psychosis.
And yeah, I act gross because I know Salah, like, he doesn't really, like, whenever you're, like, in love with somebody, like, all their gross stuff, you just tolerate it. You don't care as much. Like, if he really was, like, giving me shit and, like, you're so gross and that kind of shit, like, I would obviously.
I know AI psychosis is the new narcissist, gaslighting. You guys know those overused internet words. What was the other one? Narcissist.
You would see me being, like, super, like, you know, like, no, I don't care. Yeah,
Good
people
night.
insecure or gross, like, just making fun of, like, that deep
You're the most insecure woman.
pee going around, you know, making fun of it. Still better looking than half your faces in Gore World. Making fun of a wiener that's not even fully hard.
Oh yeah, his pee-pee. She said it wasn't hard. Girl, that was it. Wait, now I feel like I have to look at it again and assess the situation. It was 4 inches at best. Hmm. Okay, let me just play it.
No face.
I don't know if I can find it.
Just making fun of it. Like,
no,
revenge
I
porn is
don't
cool,
have it
guys.
in my camera roll.
Still fucking better looking than FFG, Gabba, Breezy's, all their faces. Disgusting.
Oh my gosh, it comes up when you search Salah Al Rafe nudes. That's so bad. That's so bad. Who's Mo Salah? Mo Salah. I don't know, but body is T. Salah, Foodie Beauty. Still can't find it. I was just kidding. It doesn't come up when you search Salah Al Rafe. Here it is. Oh no, that's her. That's her N. Not it either. Is this it? No. Damn it, you guys, I can't find it. Wait, let me just turn safe search off. You know what comes up? The picture of him in the red room.
Put a bag over your head. Do the world a favor. I hate people who make fun of others when they're no better. That's why I'm coming for them. They always have something to say about someone else's looks. One looks like a friggin' rabid hillbilly chipmunk. The other one looks like a goblin meets Danny DeVito. And the other one looks like Jay Leno in a big fucking foot. So, again.
Yikes.
Yeah. Oh, ow! Ow! Oh, ow! Oh! 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 I hurt myself, BG. Oh! They call them a ripper for a reason. I don't think you don't realize how many sweets I've had today. If I told you, you would freak out and tell me not to get the pie. Take a guess. My guess is 4 chocolate bars. 3 chocolate bars.
Probably on Twitter.
3. Reese's Peanut Butter O. Henry. They're so... I won't buy them anymore. I can't control myself. They're so good. Okay, we're going to try a new burger.
Oh, Henry bars.
Okay, let's see. It has cheese, mayo, lettuce, and I think that's it.
Wait, is this the Arch Burger? No. Hockey Hero Burger? Have you guys seen the controversy on TikTok about hockey parents in Canada? They're playing like mini stick hockey in the hallways at hotels when they're at like away games. And now some of the hotels banned it completely because it was just too much. Boo. I still can't find it, damn it. Oh wait, why did I use that word? This word. Oh my. This guy, wow. A BB in the Hey, that was not Salah, but it was a lot better than Salah. Whatever, I don't need to see it. Knee hockey banned. Yep, knee hockey is banned in some Canadian hotels because people can't control their kids. That's why. I wonder if she pooed her pants again when she ripped that off. She's probably doing that all the time. Were you here for her going in her pants in the beginning of the stream? XXNCU22XX. Thank you for these super. Love your videos. Thank you for reporting this mayhem. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Thank you. Mayhem, the mayhem ball.
Chocolate bars. 3. Reese's Peanut Butter O. Henry. They're so... I won't buy them anymore. I can't control myself.
Yeah, I'm done looking.
They're so good. Okay, we're going to try a new burger.
Oh, Henry bars are good. Okay. She should have tried the Arch Deluxe. Salty crab is back, y'all. Really? I thought they were completely ignoring her. It was very disheartening. Oh, it's a new channel. Should we keep it hush hush? Or I just feel like maybe for right now we should. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if we should help her or we should not bring attention, too much attention.
Okay, let's see. It has cheese, mayo, lettuce, and I think that's it. Ew. Jeez.
Ooh.
I think onion.
Ew. Why is that burger like so overdone?
Jeez.
Bismillah. Look how burnt that thing is. That is burnt to a crisp.
Are you guys gonna hang out with me until my my video call? Okay, guys. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
Oh yeah, she had a date with Salah Al Rafi. Say eggs. Hold on. I want to go to her kick and see her actually try that burger because that looked like it was really burnt. Right? It looked like a hockey puck. Are you kidding? Okay, so she was on 4 hours ago, 7 hours ago, 2 months ago. Here's the burger. So this cheeseburger was last night. You're a cheeseburger away from obese. Wait, she probably ate it in the beginning, right? No, where's the burger?
Well, I don't care. Overstimulating it. I have to serve drunk people all day. Some chick tried to start with me today and enjoyed making her more angry by laughing at her. Ugh. Yeah, that must be very stressful. Scrape.
There's no burger.
And today's Saturday. I'm not going downtown today. What are you doing for your video date?
She's discouraged after that guy called her obese. Or called her one-ton woman.
Yeah.
Or what a woman.
Okay.
Or whatever. Yeah, there's a burger, but this is not the burger video. I heard
him saying Wonder Woman. I don't know.
Wonder Woman?
I really
what
don't.
a woman. One-ton woman. Definitely not Wonder
Have some
Woman,
dignity,
girl.
Pete's. Like, I wish I cared. Why would you care what other, like, random, weird, like, judgmental people think of you? Like, if somebody is an ass like that and is insulting, that's on them. That's
Okay. Oh, this is 2 nights ago. No. It was probably the end of this when she got the burger, right? Is that the burger? Yeah.
Hey, Krista.
Fries. Why does it keep going away? I hate Kick. Kick sucks. Yeah, well, I guess it just wasn't showing me. It was in the previous one, but
that's a nope for me. Yeah.
you just couldn't find it. No, it's not the Arch Burger. It's the Hockey Burger. Yeah, it was literally, it's burnt to a crisp.
They're so, I won't buy them anymore. I can't control myself. Cheese, mayo, lettuce, and I think that's
McDonald's Hockey Burger. Did anyone have an Arch Burger? What is it called? The Arch Deluxe. No, Big Arch. I keep saying Arch Deluxe, but that was a burger that they had like years ago in like the 90s. It's the Big Arch. No, I didn't have it.
it.
It's like a double quarter pounder. It's a lot of food.
Ew.
I don't usually eat like double quarter pounders anymore. I used to eat those. Whenever I go to McDonald's, I only get chicken nuggets or a fish fillet.
Jeez. I think onion. Bismillah. Are you guys gonna hang out?
You can save a lot of calories by just getting like a fish fillet, and then instead of fries, just get like a 4-piece nugget.
With me until my
Living.
my video call. Okay, guys. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Inshallah. Bye, guys. Good night.
And that was it. I do want to see her at least eat the 34 meatballs. Why does she have so many meatballs? Okay, there they are. This is from barbecue as well. This was on Friday. Or was it Thursday where she ate all the meatballs? I think it might have been Thursday. They did their compilation on Friday. McDonald's is unfortunately so nostalgic. Nostalgic. Yeah, it kind of is. I mean, because we used to always go there as like kids and get nuggets, Happy Meals. I love a good nugget still. Like, I don't care if it's pink slop. I know that picture was allegedly fake, but yeah, I don't really care if it's pink slop, pink goop.
Some udon. Shanghai noodles, that's what it is.
Did she order noodle or order meatballs? Not the lone
How much
noodle
would it be?
strand.
Are you serious?
7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm chewing.
This is crazy. 11, 12.
I'm still on budget, don't worry. What are they expecting? When I go out in public,
On
I expect,
budget.
like, I don't care. If I go out in public,
I remember she said that she went over budget on her groceries, and then she spent like $70 on takeout. Like, how does that compute, girl?
people are gonna see me and take pictures, I don't know.
And yet she's still on target. Oh yeah, this came out this week. A Girl World community member saw her on the train in Ottawa and snuck a little picture.
It's weird, but I'm famous, so.
I'm famous, so right, girl, right. She's blocking like this whole row of seats. So if you wanted to sit down, I mean, good luck.
I don't know, I'm not like a poor sport about it, because like, I'm in public, so.
I know, the meatballs don't even look good. No, it's because now you have to be, because your whole channel is filming outside, recording other people. So now you have to be okay with it, because before you weren't. You said that a person that saw you walking down the street was a stalker because they took a video when they were just someone who lived in the area. Shani and Rev are returning tomorrow. They're both moving into the same homeless shelter in Scranton. Really? Should I go to Scranton? Should I go to Scranton and find them? Thank you, XX and CU22XX. Can I get an eggs? Thank you so much. Of course. Can we get an eggs?
No, Chantal, sorry.
No eggs. No eggs.
Eggs. Eggs. Eggs.
Yeah, the TMJ. Interview them. No, you'll get cooties. Actually, Scranton is pretty far from me. I think it's like 2 hours, at least 1.5 hours. PA is far from PA. Scranton's like really far up there. Like you're almost in New York at that point.
But Roxy, I just don't know what the point is. I guess just to laugh.
video of her, not someone videoing her in public. And now she's forced to say it's perfectly fine because she records everybody else. So she kind of has to. I feel like a wallet and a toy.
I don't see people filming me at all, but everyone has their phone like this. It could easily be filming. There's a lot of people
14,
riding the train.
15, 16, 17, 18.
I was so hungry, man.
Oh my God.
It took longer to get here. I ordered in advance, but then I ordered some things from Food Basics. What? Oh, Food Basics. It's a budget grocery store here. So I spent like $100. $100 after delivery and tip, and I gave like $17 tip.
$17. Wow. 22, 23. We missed a few. 24.
That's weird. A lot of meatballs.
Damn, that was like a meal for a family of 4. Oh my gosh, her last video in Kuwait, last mukbang in, not Kuwait, Syria, when she got KFG and she got that family meal, that was wild. It was like a whole chicken in there. It was like a whole fucking chicken and like 2 large sides.
So, I'm eating all the meatballs.
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
I have a really good appetite. That's my problem.
32.
Nothing satisfies me.
33, 34.
Salah bought me a lot of medicine.
That is wild. I can't even imagine, like, well, I mean, they were pretty small, but she also had the noodles. Like, she also had the noodles. That's wild. Happy birthday, 33. Thank you.
We did a video call today, and I didn't know, like, I had my boobs out, like, really bad cleavage. He called me impromptu, and I was like, I can't, I was like, no, not yet, but he called anyway, so I didn't want him to think, So whenever he saw me, like, I had a really cute tank top on. I wish I could show you, but I can't. I don't wish I could show you, but anyway.
You cover it
was
up
like
for
a kind of
him?
tank top that has a built-in bra, and it was like, boom.
Isn't
they were,
that
like,
weird?
out there, and they looked good. So whenever I turned on the camera, his face, he was like, but, like, whoa. And then he was like, he texted me, he's like, cover your camera and don't speak. Because there was workers there.
Oh.
And his business is, he wanted to show me his business so far.
Cover your
looking very, very
camera
good.
and don't
He's
speak.
renovating some things about it. It's looking really cute. I don't believe in this, but someone is looking
What the hell is this business supposed to be? I mean, she's been so shady about it.
up to you. Don't let that person down. That's not my responsibility. Get a life. Why couldn't I speak with the workers around? I don't know. Jealousy? I don't know why. I'm making Salah look like a jealous. Yeah, they don't want you to, like, laugh or talk to other dudes, or they don't want the dudes to hear. Same reason when we would order delivery, Talabat in Kuwait, like, I would have to be quiet when it would come. Oh, I could never.
That's because they weren't supposed to be living together because the marriage was a sham, eh? No, the reason why it was cover your camera and don't speak was because there was probably people that knew his family there and would have told them, oh, that Western, you know what? He's talking to that Western, you know what, again. Yikes. The business is scamming Foodie. What if it's just like a bunch of other men that talk to Western women for money online? Like just a big old scam. You know, they have full like centers, like those people that call you. Those people that call you like nonstop. They have like businesses in, I mean, they're not all, I know it's like stereotypical to say like India and Bangladesh, but there are some in India and Bangladesh where it's just like, it's like a work that these people go to. They get paid by the hour, but all that scam money just like goes to the company and they get paid like by the books, like a by the books job to sit there and scam all day, or like at least attempt to scam all day. That's just wild to me. All right, let's there's a lot of videos where they hack those call centers. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I saw. I saw one in Bangladesh where they called this guy who is like an ethical hacker, and he hacked into their security system and showed the workers in there working on trying to scam him. That's wild. And then they got someone to go there, like pretending to want to work for them. And they got hired and they were working. They like literally installed rats in the operation, which is just wild. And two of them got caught, but one of them like was still there by the end of the video, telling him everything that was going on. Wild. I mean, they're still illegal. Like even there, like if they find them, like they will shut them down. And the people like don't, the locals that live there, like don't like these people. It's just wild. TikTok shop jobs in LA. They have TikTok shop jobs in LA. Is that a thing where you just go to like, I always thought it was like a big warehouse that a bunch of companies share, and there's like tons of little booths, and each booth has like another like TikTok shop influencer in it, and they just have like hundreds of streams going with these TikTok shop influencers in there. That's the new shopping channel. Like that's the new, what was it called? QVC. Yeah, that's low key what it is. Yeah, it's just like a big warehouse with like a ton of little cubicles. There's like 100 influencers like crammed in there selling products online. That's wild. Am I from Rhode Island? No. I'm from PA, but I've been to Rhode Island. I've been to Providence, and I've been to, what's that like beach called? The like rich people beach. That was really nice. Real Housewives of Rhode Island is like the new show. I wonder what that's gonna be like. What was I gonna look at? Do we want to look at did Apathetic do a video on Fridays? Strema. Okay, let's move over to Foodie Tootie. Oh, Tech absolutely goes off on Amberlynn. Okay, let's watch that.
I do have a fear of losing viewers because of success.
Yes. Actually, yes. They're going to leave if she loses weight. No, if she keeps up the drama and keeps acting like a horrible person, people will stay. This one is from Apathetic, of course, and it's called Tech Absolutely Goes Off on ALR. This is Friday night stream from Amberlynn. I should have did a video on this, but by Saturday I was a little too lazy, so I didn't. But I did do pretty good this week as far as covering. But I will admit I was lazy come Saturday. You think I would have been good on Survivor? I can't even stand, like my balance is so bad. I can't even stand on like one leg for very long at all. So imagine me up on the totem. I mean, I would definitely have to go with Social Game as my best bet, but Apathetic posted an interesting community post about the LCU and YT's harassment policy. Wait, what is Salty Crab's new video? I mean, new whatever channel. Salty Crab. Ooh. 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 Oh, Killer Keemstar says if LC Glass, which is another LC channel, continues to operate as basically an ALR detractor channel / reaction channel, they will likely be forced into a revenue sharing agreement with ALR herself. Running a YT channel that's solely based on talking crap about one single creator violates YT's TOS. This is why multiple reaction channels outside of the LCU were kapooey by YT this year. Girl, like Salty Crab's channel was taken down because they had clips from your live stream where people were going way too far and Salty didn't edit out the cusses and the craziness. And they ended up with multiple strikes because of it. But anyways, we talk about Amber and Foodie, so we're good. Okay, Apathetic posted that because they said, I've seen a few claims circulating about YT's policy. The policy does not say that creators can't discuss the same person repeatedly. It addresses prolonged insults based on intrinsic traits, threats, doxing, and encouraging harassment. Commentary, criticism, and documentary context are explicitly allowed. Always good to read the actual policy rather than interpretation. I mean, Keemstar should be the one that's like worried about getting the channels taken down. Like, come on. The way that the things that they say, like, I'm not a ma TOS type of person. Like, I'm not going to report anybody for speech or whatever, but they do go over the line in that universe every single day when it comes to what they call people. I know that I specifically try not to say cow like too many times because that is literally in the TOS. Like, you can't call someone an animal. Like, it literally says that exactly. You can't call someone an animal. I mean, it says it in like mumbo jumbo legal terms, but you get what I mean. Right. Plus, very few channels have gone and actually interacted with Amber Lynn. If you don't interact with her at all, that's not harassment. One person that did do that was Rachel, which was my first hint that she was a little weird because she would go into Amber Lynn's chat and she would poke her. She would poke, I can't say bear because the rules, but she would poke her. And you're just not supposed to do that. It just gives her victim points at the end of the day. I mean, you can do what you want, but I just feel like that's an unspoken rule in the community to not go in there and poke at her. You just don't. You don't interact with Amber at all. If she messages you and you need to tell her to F off, okay. But you don't go out of your way to reach out to her. You don't go into her chat. You just don't. Remember the poke button on Facebook? Yes. That used to cause so many emotions when guys would like poke you. I've like turned a poke into a fuck on multiple occasions. Just saying. Do you guys agree that if you guys watched my video that I put out on Friday, I said that it was weird and wrong that Keemstar was like telling Tech that he needs to shave his head or he's gonna lose his position. Isn't that like Tyra Banks doing the makeovers on America's Next Top Model? If you don't get the makeover, you're gone. Like, he's just messing with people. But Keemstar is like even worse than Tyra. You know? Keemstar is even worse than Tyra, but he's like a reality show. He's like an evil reality show producer with the things that he's making these people do. And pulling the strings and, you know, if you don't do this, you're gone. If you don't do that, you're gone. It's just too much. Like, I don't think that they should all be taken down or anything like that, but he needs to do some inner work. Keem's wife was his assistant at 16. Really? I thought she was 19. Where did you hear that she was 16? I heard she was 19. 16 would be crazy. She wasn't 16. No, it was 19. Yeah, that's what I thought. She was definitely not 16. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, she was 19. And yeah, that age gap is weird. But it's a whole nother can of worms if it's 16, you know. We can't just throw stuff like that. We can't just throw stuff out like that, you know. That's crazy.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years? I'm afraid I'll be dead.
Then do something.
Do I choose health or do I
Back.
choose money?
Girl, I, as a person, am nowhere near as bad as hater nation.
And I say that with my chest, literally with my chest. I did not create this community at all. It's fat phobia.
Keem loves using shaving your head as a punishment. He does it frequently. Yeah, didn't Boogie have to do that? I mean, I don't really have any sympathy for Boogie, but that is messed up. Like, what if I had to shave my head? I would really not want to do that. But if it was keep your income or lose your income, I would do it. I would shave my head. That is some sort of like psychological abuse manipulation.
Hey girls, welcome back. Alright, so after yesterday's bus episode,
Really? Keem said he doesn't want to be with someone who remembers 9/11. So he wants them to be under 30, basically. Yeah. I'm 33 and I was in 3rd grade, so yeah, that's pretty much it.
the drama didn't just stop there. Amber and Tech decided to take the feud over to Lol Cow Babe, because apparently one show wasn't enough. And if you thought the arguing was bad yesterday, just wait.
I just don't want to work with Tech anymore. Like, I'm literally not going to. I am, like, literally making a stand. What he did today, like, during bus was
I'm distracted by the girl in the cat ears.
really fucked up, in my opinion. Because I, like, left because, like, he doesn't understand
Elsie,
my personality,
babe.
I guess, or the entertainment that I
Babe.
bring to bus. So it's like, why do I want to work with someone
Girl, he literally does everything you ask for.
who just doesn't get me? While I was gone, he was like, everyone donate and prove that we don't want Amberlyn here. I am not going to work alongside someone who does not want me there. I know the donations were like hate donations and spite donations because like I wasn't there. I'm sorry, but those donations were because of me. Call me a narcissist. It's because I left and people wanted to see me hurt and it worked. So good job. I'm sitting there trolling because that's what I've done for over a fucking decade. And I'm sitting there.
I'm sitting there trolling because that's what I've done for a decade. Was she trolling in the Crystal era? Like, I want her to specifically address that. Were you trolling in the Crystal era? Someone needs to make like a off of YouTube website archive backup of her channel videos. Maybe I have to do it, I guess. We're putting Google ads all over it. No, but really, like, because it's so hard to get the videos from like the farms. It's not that hard, but it's hard.
Trolling and he calls me out on it in front of thousands of people. It's just we ain't vibing.
He's the showrunner. He's the wrangler. His job is to set you off. His job is to make sure you keep getting the hate donations no matter what. And I've seen people do that before. Like, oh, yes, keep them off just to, you know, make it.
Right. It was just about getting money that's going to you, right, girl? Even if you left 20 minutes early, she's probably still getting that money because it happened on her show. Who are these people? Who knows? I've never seen them before in my life. But these are the Lolcow Babe girls. Who are these random people? They're pretty much just random people. I guess Keem wanted a show where like the girls were good looking. Is that the point of this one? I don't know. I don't know what the point of half of them are. Cat girl is Lacey.
Rain.
Yeah, there's a difference between doing that for the show and like being real.
You should be on LOL Cow, BPD. Who else has BPD?
But
LCBPD. Is that really a show? They're giving weird anime cam girls. That's all Keem could get. Like, don't judge. Do you think that like stable employed people would be on this show? Like, this was the best he could get.
Literally half the bitches in the LCU, Luna.
Okay, give me
Is it real
I got
BPD?
ADHD. Yeah, Luna.
It's like these bitches when they're like, I have BPD. It's because they watch like a TikTok.
That's you.
I feel like Keem would probably agree with this too.
That's literally you.
Like even at our best, it wasn't good enough. Bus is prime time. It needs to have a certain energy and we're not bringing that. And I want to do what is best for Bus. If that's me leaving, peace, deuces.
How do you feel?
What do you want to bring? It's been absolutely insane. Well, when she freaks out. Real BPD. I think these people are called Discord kittens. Yes, they're Discord kittens. So true.
About the claims
Beep, beep,
that
beep, 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 beep,
Bus
beep.
on its best day is still not good enough. Oh, okay.
She's not ready to hear the truth. Okay, that's the biggest issue.
Amber ran away as soon as Tech got on.
When she's saying that Bus has been performing less since I've been here, she knows because we review the analytics after every stream that our views are up, the money's up, right? And I've shown her what the views were on the channel when Voldemort was hosting it and what they are now. She knows this, but she's trying to come up with any story possible because the reason why she's upset is because the money. When she was on the stream for an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and 30 minutes, at the beginning of today's stream, we didn't reach the goal at all. We made
what was your
not
goal?
much. The goal was $4,000. That's the goal she wanted to put.
But
I
what
thought that
was
was
it
crazy.
for?
To have her go spend time with Thick Gemini on Hero for Thursday and Friday.
I'll do it for free.
Something she's already been doing for free. And the other goal she wanted was to, make me pretend to quit fuck Bus. And I was like, I don't think that would work. That's bad.
Okay, so I think the Thick Gemini goal, I can see why that didn't hit, but like the quitting Bus thing, I feel
I'm not going to watch it if Amber's not on it. Sorry. Okay.
And I request to be very specific about what you're saying. I've asked Amber before, if there's something you want me not to talk about, or if there's something that you want me to believe or do this, just tell me.
Oh my gosh, not her faces though.
Open with communication
I need to
about
speak.
it.
I asked Fupa in the meeting, can I say how you wanted space from Phantom? And Fupa said, yes, but I'm going to act like I didn't want you to say that. So then something happened in yesterday's live that felt deceiving to me. So I said, okay, I'm going to deceive them back or whatever.
Oh my gosh, Keem's kittens.
And I was like, you know what happened in the meeting? And Tech goes, that's not true. And I literally swore on my dog's life. Tech goes, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I have the clip. I have the clip. I have the clip. He literally has nothing. He also lied about the fact where he came up with, I only found out 10 minutes before we were going live, that I was going to do a BPD test in front of all these people. And I told Tech, no, I'm not. I'm not comfortable with that. That's a boundary. He said, yes, you are. And after convincing me and me feeling pressure,
you're going to do this BPD test whether you like it or not. Remember when she said that? Well, that's not what she said, but Amber said that Casey told her, you're going to effing touch me whether you like it or not, quote. It just feels right out of that playbook. Right, didn't she already do a BPD test on her channel? I'm going to skip straight to Friday because I don't really care about these spin-off shows.
Has lost over $7,000 because of this.
Oh wait, because of what?
The crown on 14 different channels. And if you didn't know, he left the your trouble for kicking out of the VC, has reportedly left the Discord. Now, this guy was a crown on 14 different channels. And if you didn't know, a crown costs $500 a month.
Wow.
So, that's someone who is paying thousands every month to support these shows, and also sending huge super chats. Which means, if he really is gone, Keem has lost over $7,000 because of this.
I'm happy.
Wait, did Amber kick him?
Like,
so when it came to the BPD thing, it was like minutes before the show. And he said, hey, I had this BPD test. I want you to take it on air as a goal, whatever.
I've also been told that the LCU's biggest supporter, an account called Southern, who I'm pretty sure is the same person Amber got in major trouble for kicking out of the VC, has reportedly left the Discord. Now, this guy was a crown on 14 different channels. And if you didn't know, a crown costs $500 a month.
Okay, so Amber did mess with them, potentially causing Keemstar $7,000 a month. That's crazy.
So, that's someone who is paying thousands every month to support.
Who is that and what do they do? Like, I just have to know. They probably like won the lottery 2 years ago and they're just blasting through it. Get an accountant, bud.
These shows, and also sending huge super chats.
I know. Why would you spend $7,000? Like, okay, $5-10 you want to get in the Discord, whatever, but $7,000? $84,000 a year? Yeah, that is insane. That is absolutely insane. $84K a year, like that, someone could live comfortably off of that. That is insane. Oh my gosh. What if they're living on the street? They're living in their car so that they can pay all this to the bus. No.
Which means, if he really is gone, Keem has lost over $7,000 because of this.
You'd have to have a lot of money to do that. Like, even if you were a millionaire, even if you were rich, that would still be way too much to dedicate to this. You're getting nothing in return. Well, no, he's probably getting something. He's getting something, all right.
Let's start from the jump, all right? We all know what the f***'s happening here. Amber Lynn said, I can't work with Tech Protect. No more. I'll never work with him again. She quit last night. She goes on a fucking tour of the LCU talking shit on me. Oh.
Yeah, Keemstar's teardrop.
Oh my God. She didn't want to let it go. She dragged my name. She shit on my character. F*** you, Amberlyn Reed. I'm pretty sure she had a conversation with Keemstar or somebody saying, sorry, Amber, you have to work with Tech. He's literally the last person that wants to work with you in the LCU that does OBS, that can show run. So,
Is this just a repeat of Thursdays?
wake up to a little
'Cause it
confirmation.
feels like
Hey,
the
we're gonna have a
exact
meeting.
same.
We're gonna have a little conversation before the show goes live so we can talk about what we're doing, right? It was supposed to be 2 hours before the show. Well, I'm saying, hey, am I still hosting? No answer. I don't know. The meeting time rolls around. No meeting. No meeting. I have yet to have an actual conversation with Amber Lynn about her takes, her lying, her deceit, her bad behavior. And
no, this is Thursday. I already covered this. Wait, I'm so confused. March 6th. Right, so the video would have had to have been posted Friday. I already covered this. I didn't watch Lockout Babes, though. But this, I already covered. This was Thursday night stream. This video was posted Friday. Okay, so that does make sense. Friday's stream would have been posted Saturday, but Apathetic didn't do it. Okay. And neither did I. So it must not have been that great. Never mind. I already saw that. But let's watch the voice. Let's listen to the voice note again, just because, so we can chit chat. Did you guys see that Rachel is holding on to a bunch of voice notes, allegedly?
look, the opportunity would be nice, but it'd be a fucking nightmare to be in front of that many.
Released today by Emily's side chick, Rachel.
Not Apathetic Facts calling Rachel Emily's side chick. The shade of it all. I'm so offended for Rachel. Tech gives you the ick now. Yeah, I just know there's like something there. There's some bad scandal that we haven't seen yet. But Rachel was saying that she has a bunch of unreleased voice notes from Emily and messages from Emily. Of course you do, girl. How long have you been talking to her? How long have you been talking to her? You watched Friday's stream. It was bad and had nothing to do with Amber. Oh, okay. So I didn't even have to cover it. Woohoo. I feel better already. Now I don't feel like I failed.
People are speculating that this might be happening because Emily is currently visiting Amber, so Rachel might just be trying to stir things up while she's there.
You know what?
Allegedly, because Emily's supposedly supposed to be there, but now they're broken up, XYZ. I mean, question mark. I'm stupid.
Let's take a quick break. Can you watch this with me?
Right.
Yes.
As our arguments progressed, Amberlynn knew that she could not argue with me.
What was said in the beginning of this? Because Rachel, the clip that Rachel shared, the unedited first clip, starts here. Like, that's where it starts, right? On Rachel's unedited clip. Well, edited by her clip. So what was said in the beginning, I wonder, that Rachel wants to keep from us? Remember Rachel said that she had like a secret, and if that gets out, like, she would be really upset. What was that? Did that ever come out? She said, I was busy that night because I had to do something that I don't talk about or something. And if that gets out there, I'm going to be really upset. Remember? So Rachel does something that if it gets out there, she's going to be upset.
Like that was a huge hard no, and she knew those boundaries, but she started to push them more and more.
BDSM.
She's on alpha.
Really? Wait, that was her plan? Like meeting up with one of her hookup buddies to do a little sub-dom role play or what? No, she has a girlfriend, allegedly, that she works somewhere. I mean, that's not really a surprise. I guess you mean like the place, like if it got out the place that she was working at, yeah. Oh, it was the name of a lesbian club. Maybe she is a bartender at a lesbian club, allegedly. Oh, I mean, that's not, not really controversial or shocking. Hoopa's giving Erica Kirk I know, she really does. She's giving Erica Kirk. They honestly kind of look alike.
Let her be on Alpha. That's fine. Do you know whose voice this is?
Yeah, it's Emily's.
It's Emily's voice. Oh, pay attention, class.
Missing, and after that whole incident, like I had asked her.
The thing with FC and Erica Kirk is they both have aging jowls, and so it makes them look alike.
Leave, and it just like escalated from there. And
Tech, you are a loser. So jealous of Amberlynn. You've been fake since day one. The last host called it. You're a cringy leech, as evidenced by the Trish story you wanted us to care about.
Okay, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Tech, but that person's an Amber ass kisser.
on one go, I was exhausted. It was a long car ride because obviously tensions were very high. The relief I felt when I got home after that, like you don't realize how bad it is until like that stressor or pain in your life is removed, and you feel that relief. It's like, oh my god, I didn't realize how much that was wearing on me.
Amber.
I mean, that wasn't that like crazy. All we got from that was that Amber was fighting in front of the child. That's actually really sad, though. Amber was arguing with Emily in front of her child. That is why you should be very careful when you are a mother or father, single mother, single father, or, separated or whatever. You have to be very careful who you bring around your child in those situations. I mean, just think of all the horror stories we've heard from women that weren't selective. Remember Honey Boo Boo, Mama June? She lost her show on TLC because it came out that she let that man into her house again after he did something to her older daughter. And that's why they were on the outs. Chickadee passed away then from cancer like years later. That's wild. And I still don't think she was talking to Mama June after all that. That's crazy. Imagine bringing your child around ALR. I know. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. Anyways, I already covered all this, so it's not worth going through it again. But the freak out parts are good.
With a lot of accusations.
I wish I could just get someone that edits just the freak outs. So it's like 5 minutes of footage instead of 48. That's almost as long as the live stream. Like,
every stream we've done together, you've threatened to have me fired. You've threatened to have me replaced. You've threatened to leave.
I gotta look at the full context.
I'm sorry, you're not.
You're no good for.
I do not like it here with you.
The best performing show this channel has ever had was yesterday when you were gone. Your first day here was not as good as yesterday.
I mean, it's literally her show.
No, I'm done.
What are your bargaining chips? You're gonna go to being unemployed? What do you?
I mean, that's the thing. At the end of the day, like, as much as I don't want to blow smoke up Amber's ass by any means, if she's gone, like, we're all gone. I'm not watching this shit. Like, are you guys? Like, is anyone watching this shit? I mean, I'm sure there's a few people that, okay, now they're in the LCU, they liked it, they'll stick around. But the vast majority of people are gone when Amber's gone. And that's just tea. As much as I don't want to give her that. You're not watching it? Yeah, I'm not either. You'll never give LCU a view. Yeah, I feel that way. I only watch it because I cover it. I mean, but I do watch the full streams. I don't just watch apathetic because in my mind that would be like cheating, But if I didn't cover it, I would just watch apathetic. I wouldn't watch the full stream, that's for sure. But I can never just watch the stream I'm always like playing a video game while taking my notes, while listening to it. So, because otherwise, like, I wouldn't be able to stand it. I do the same thing with Foodie Beauty because I've tried like just sitting there watching Foodie Beauty and taking notes, but it is enough to make you want to rip your hair out when you've wasted 45 minutes and she's done nothing of substance. So you have like nothing to show for it. No notes, no nothing. Yeah. She's only good at background noise. And then when something interesting happens, get out your pen and paper. You're hoping she quits soon. Yeah, I hope she just does like both. Honestly, I kind of want her to do both because I do like the freakouts, and you know, I feel like this past week was better for sure. Maybe that's, you know, what probably happened is Keemstar was like, because last week they bombed, like it was boring, it was horrible. This week, Keemstar must have came to them and been like, okay, you guys are gonna have this huge drama, and Amber, you're gonna freak out. You're going to want to fire attack. Like he wrote the script for this week because last week was just so uneventful and boring. I think that's possible. Have I seen Scream yet? No. I want to see it though. Scream is like my favorite horror franchise. I have to go by myself and I don't know. I never find a good time. That's not true. No, I'll go this week. I think I'll go this week. I feel a little awkward going by myself, but it's not a big deal. Adults do that all the time. I could do that as a public service, watch some boring foodie streams and take notes and screen stamps. You could do and join my team. Join my Shook team. That's what Keemstar would do on like when Keemstar did Drama Alert, he had like people working for him to get the stories and to, you know, send him the clips, send him the stories, send him pretty much everything. And he was just like the host. That would be nice. I wish I had help. I just don't really make enough money where it would make sense to hire someone to help me. But it would be nice because it's a lot to just to do by yourself, you know? You have to watch, take notes, refine the notes, perform, edit, thumbnail. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's not hard. At least what I do is not hard. But it's time consuming is what it is. And it's hard to keep up with everybody else, you know? It's hard to keep up with everybody else because it's a constant like flow of drama. And you know, then Amber does something, Foodie does something, Amber does something, Foodie does something. It feels a little overwhelming to keep up. And then you want to get your video out like before other people, XYZ. Yeah, Keem had editors, researchers, guest hosts. Yeah, for sure. I remember the guest hosts. Whatever happened to that guy, like Blue or something? His name was like Blue. He was good. Do you guys remember what was that guy Keemstar's biggest competition? It started with like an S. Keemstar's biggest. He doesn't post anymore. What was that guy's name? He was on top of the world at one point. What the fuck was his name? It started with an S. He used to be fat. And then he was Scarce. Yeah. That's who I'm talking about. Scarce. That was Keemstar's biggest competition. Yeah, the guy who walked out from behind the tree. Yep. And Ty Blue. The guest host was called Ty Blue for Keemstar. That was his like substitute teacher. What would you guys think if someone came on my channel and was like, Alex is sick, so I'm that's never gonna happen, but I feel like that would be kind of funny. Deaf Noodles. No, it was like before Deaf Noodles, when Scarce was his competition. I'm talking like 2017 was when they were like they would both pull numbers. Nori Vixen, thank you for the super. Watching you as I eat ice cream at 2:30. Love your streams and coverage of Girl World. Thank you so much, Nori. Welcome. What ice cream, girl? Is it 2:30 already? I hate my life. You guys remember that song by T. Paytas? T. Paytas. Cavos. Oh yeah, Cavos was a guest host. Wasn't he canceled? I think he left after he was canceled. He canceled Alex, and then he himself was canceled shortly after. Do you guys know I'm Alex? He was canceled a couple years ago because he was like screaming at his girlfriend and the audio leaked. That's crazy. I always thought he was just like gay. He's a right-wing grifter now. Who? Ty Blue or Cavos? Both. Or Scarce. They could all be at this point. I don't know. Jake Paul and Logan Paul. I mean, they're played out. Nobody cares about Jake Paul and Logan Paul anymore. Def Noodles. Wait, Def Noodles is right-wing grifter now? LARPing as Charlie Kirk? Nuh-uh. That I didn't see coming. Def Noodles, like, Def Noodles was like the definition of being like your own demise. Because he didn't really do anything, like one particular canceled offense type thing. Like it was just himself being an idiot, like over and over and over again. More like. Oh, really? He goes to colleges and like picks fight with students. That is such overdone content these days. Debating college student. Remember Caitlin Bennett? She used to go. And then everyone started copying her. Going around yelling at college students, arguing with college students. I think she was like one of the first ones that made that like popular. To go be like a right-wing agitator on a college campus, basically. Gets no views. That's crazy. I want to see it now. I have to see this. Oh God. He literally started slicking back his hair and wearing a dress shirt with a red tie. 2 weeks ago, we're back. Welcome to Mask Off. Oh God. A bold conservative commentary show hosted by Dennis, aka Def Noodles. What? This is so obviously just like a grift. I mean, he even put on a costume. That's insane. Did he really get Ethan Klein to be on his show?
But do you think gay people are...
Or did he go on Ethan's? I think he went on Ethan's. I don't know. But why is Ethan sitting down with him in the first place? He gains nothing from associating with Deaf Noodles in any way. Why are they even together? His outfit is crazy, though. He literally put on that. That's so funny. That is so funny. Like, why? You put on a fucking outfit, bro. Like, what? He should have just started a different channel because his channel's dead. Like, let it go. Let it, it's done. It is literally done. That's crazy, dude. He doesn't get like any views at all. Ethan wanted to debate and talk to nudes. Why? Like, what is even the point? He's just doing it for money at this point. You're just putting money in his pocket. It's clearly like not even or like not even his real beliefs. It's just like an act. Ethan won the debate. Of course he's going to win the debate when the guy you're debating doesn't even believe what he's saying. That's crazy. Wait, Salah has a money laundering scheme? Hold on, let's look at this. This was posted by Eyelash an hour ago. Did Foodie Beauty just explain Salah's money laundering scheme on live stream, not clickbait? Oh my gosh, what? I have to hear it.
And stuff, but no, we're not going to talk about things right now. We're just going to.
Oh my gosh, that part of Ontario looks like shit. That looks awful. Look at that snow. It's filthy.
Have fun. My husband actually sent me a bit of money, so he has connections.
He has connections. Scootin'.
Who's ready to bees? Okay, let me just try to get you guys around my arm
Scootin'
here.
and bootin'. Looks like East Pittsburgh.
Oh, I forgot to turn you around.
Like McKees Rocks. Oh no, that's west.
Oh, hold on. Okay, now we're good. I don't know where we're gonna go today.
What do y'all know about the Rocks?
Honestly, I don't know. I had kind of a busy day taking care of some stuff, and it was great, really. Scootin' and bootin'. But no, we're not going to talk about things right now. We're just going to have fun. Don't worry, Dragonfly. I love that Salah's saying, what's Dees now? What's Dees?
Dees nuts.
Whoa.
Dees nuts.
I was over budget, but my husband actually sent me a bit of money, so. Supporting my poor ass. He found, he has connections. There's an office near him, and there's a Syrian guy from Canada, so I just can send him, like, you know, he can send.
Oh, we already heard this on Piggy's video.
Me the money from.
Salah knows a Canadian Syrian who she sends money to, or he sends money to her via him. Blah.
There, and then the guy just sends me the money e-transfer. It's like super fucking cool. Sorry for my language. Super easy. Hey, Chuckster.
Right. You don't have to worry about FinTrack.
What is FinTrack?
Oh, so she can do it. It just looks like she's sending money to and from a Canadian instead of to a Syrian directly. It does kind of sound a little shady, but
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Foodie, I'm so glad you asked that question, and thanks, Chudster, for bringing it up in chat. I'm happy to help. FinTrack is the financial transaction and reports analysis
Oh, it's a Canadian thing.
Center of Canada. They're Canada's anti-money laundering and anti-terrorist intelligence agency. But if it's only Sal who's sending you money, that's not a problem, right? Tell us more, Chantal.
I mean, it's just not. I don't know. It's just society says it's bad, and I'm already a misfit, so you know. Now there's an easier way for him to send me, and even if I wanted to send him, which I don't, but you know, okay, I'm gonna go around here.
Of course, she doesn't send him any money. Right. As if anyone believes that. That wouldn't even make sense. Of course you send him money, girl.
So here's what we learned in this video. Salah has a contact next to his new business in Syria who Salah gives Syrian money to, and that contact then e-transfers that money to Chantal, who then turns around and has the ability to now send Canadian dollars back to Syria. And Chantal just told the entire internet that she's doing this. And the chat immediately knew this has something that could be of significant interest to Canada's anti-terrorism, anti-laundering unit.
I'm sure somebody already has packaged it up in a nice email and sent it their way. Yikes on bikes.
Oh, and I'm sure your bankruptcy trustee would be interested in this as well. Way to go, cutie. You're doing great.
Where's this money going?
All right. I feel a wipeout incoming. I just feel it, like impending doom.
Bankruptcy trustee.
Whoa.
Do they have access to her private financial information? I have no idea how that works. Oh, that's it. Okay.
I had to...
Girl, what is wild when it comes to tagging government agencies on social media? I know, right? Some of it is bullshit. And just kind of funny to see how unhinged some people can be. Like, yeah, I'm sure the FBI cares about what Foodie's eating on camera. No, but this is pretty bad. Like, if they actually find that this is going to some sort of nefarious purpose, because she's already said that she's given services that his work involves providing services to people in certain groups. I think that's what he does. I think that he's basically a taxi service for, who knows? Like, Chantal already admitted what he's a taxi service for, but it just makes a lot of sense. It just makes a lot of sense. It's not like he really has the skills to do anything more. But anyone can be useful. Anyone can be useful. I sent my dog his money within 2 seconds. What do you mean? Are they in Syria? Ew. Sorry, it was a picture of George Santos that popped up. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh yeah, I'm trying to look for that clip of Amber Lynn. Maybe I'll have better luck on Reddit, probably. A clip from tonight's live stream. Yeah, let me check out Reddit real quick. See if we can find that before we go away. Ooh. She ate Rarity. No way. Some. Oh, that's all they wrote. Somebody wrote on the Reddit that she ate Rarity. Amber. I don't think that. Remember people were saying that Amber unalived Rarity? That was a rumor that was actually seriously talked about. I forget what the reasoning was. Or how exactly they said that it happened. Ooh. Wait, Amber has messages. Here's some leaked Amber messages.
Did you really think? And to be honest,
So this is that girl that Amber keeps fighting with. And they made a song using her unhinged messages.
she said all this on a show now, so now I feel okay, but
I know you're planning to do a deep dive, and I totally get that you're gonna say what you wanna say, and I can't control that, but I just wanna speak from one person.
So this is like what Amber sent them in a message in case you're lost. Because they were going to do a deep dive. Amber always does that. Whenever she sees someone is doing a deep dive or whatever, she'll slide into their DMs to try to manipulate the narrative. Oh my gosh, somebody said that on Reddit that Salty Crab. Oh, never mind. I thought it said Salty Crab is back. But it said Salty Crab is back.
To another for a second. I know my girlfriend's late fiance calling is most likely gonna be brought up.
Wait, her late partners. Hold on.
And I know my girlfriend's late fiance calling is most likely gonna be brought up. And I just want to address a few things to you privately. Colin was an adult who made her own choices. She chose to sell it all, content to make money, which is a pretty common way to make money these days.
What do you know about it, girl? What do you know about that?
Just like the host in the LCU, she knew what type of post brought in money, so she led with that for work. Only that doesn't mean what she posted reflected what was happening in real life.
But at the same time, it was Tommy. Because even Colleen herself said that she couldn't make a certain amount or else she would lose her Medicaid and benefits. So they had to, the money was sent to Tommy, like it was all orchestrated by Tommy, period.
It was strictly,
I can't believe we're reacting to a song.
For content to make money.
It was strictly to make money. No, then why was Emily Tommy on Tumblr looking at the same type of things? Why is she hitting up women on TikTok to take Colleen's place that are in similar positions, aka you?
You did it to try to prove something more. Just doesn't sit right in my heart when people push that kind of story, like trying to place blame or paint someone as the villain. It doesn't just hurt Tommy.
I'm crying.
It hurts Colleen's family. It hurts the people who are still grieving her. She was someone's daughter, someone's sister and friend. She deserves to be talked about with care and respect for her family. But honestly,
why am I creating this so late? Polly, we're always on here late. I'm a night owl and I don't have anything to do on Mondays. So that's why we go late. We're always on here really late. But I sleep in. I'm a night owl. I could stay up this late every night, but I can't. So when I can, I take advantage of it.
not at all. She had nothing to do with Core World or the LCU. She made adult content and portrayed herself online one way while being another way in real life. A lot of people believe her passing was weight related, but between me and you it wasn't. I don't feel comfortable going into details, but I just figured you should know that part, since it's being so loudly talked about by
It was.
I know you're gonna do what you want, but I'm just asking human to please try to be mindful of how you talk about this. A lot of people think Tommy is a feeder based on Colleen's adult content, but that is so far from the truth, because Colleen did that strictly to make money, which hurts because that is not how she is in real life at all. I've said things out of anger.
Oh my gosh.
Online while in the middle of tantrums and crash outs, but they shouldn't hold as much weight as when I'm level-headed and...
I'm sorry, girl, but like the evidence to the contrary is just, there's just way too much for us to believe that this was all just for money. Clearly you would have to know that this is a thing. The average person that isn't involved in this doesn't even know that this is a thing.
Speaking clearly, Tommy isn't a feeder.
She knew exactly how to make the content.
The more entertaining story.
Yeah, it's more entertaining.
This isn't just internet drama. This isn't another clickbait title for a YouTube live stream. This is about real people with real feelings who loved Colleen and loved Tommy. Losing Colin is real grief. It's real loss. And the words you put out there do have a lot of impact. I'm not trying to start drama or anything. I'm simply just asking for empathy.
Okay, I think I had enough. Why is she saying all that? It's not like it's gonna make a dent or a difference. This is cringe. I'd break up with the person that sent this to me. No, this was sent to Lockout Glass. It was sent to the host of LC Glass, because she was going to do a quote unquote deep dive into Tommy, which I believe she already did, but she was going to continue going into Tommy, but Keemstar put the kibosh on that. Yeah, it was funny at first, but then it just got kind of like boring. Okay, wait.
That's the main reason.
No, it's because your dad's dead.
Okay, here's the clip that everybody's talking about. This is what I wanted to show. Amber being absolutely foul to Tech and what he's going through right now. His father is basically passing away right now as we speak. Here we go.
No, it's because your dad's dying, remember? Supposedly. Or do you only bring that up when you need sympathy?
Appreciate it. I don't want the
Because we
sympathy.
could put a compilation together of how many times you said that you hate your dad.
What
How many
a
times you said that you hate your dad.
cunt!
Bye. No, it's because your dad's dying, remember? Supposedly. Or do you only bring that up?
Wow.
No, it's because your dad's dying, remember? Supposedly.
Ew, you can see like the evil. Oh my gosh, she is evil, bro. Not a big Tech fan. Yeah, I know, I'm not either, but it's still disgusting. Like, clearly it's not a joke that his dad is passing away. Like, he's talked about it a lot. I'm not going to choose that to come after. Like, that's just low. All gross. The fakeness, Chantal style gross. Yeah. Ooh-wee. She can go there, but her past and current girlfriends are off limits, right? Like, who the fuck cares about your past and current girlfriends, girl? This is family. This is crazy. I mean, she was even doing like the same. She was even coming after. Who was that? She was talking about somebody else's family, saying that they were on mathematics, and people had to remind her that her mom was literally on mathematics. She said her mom has early dementia. I don't remember her saying that. When was that? Wouldn't surprise me, but is that real or is that like Amber trolling?
No, it's because your dad's dying, remember? Supposedly. Or do
Oh,
you only bring
thanks.
that up when you need sympathy?
Appreciate it. I don't want the
Because we could
sympathy.
put a compilation together of how
I've-
many times you said that you hate your dad.
Hate your dad. That's crazy. Wow. Is that too far? Obviously.
Her fucking bullshit is being obsessed.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Foodie poos herself again. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say about that. It was just really bad. To you. There anything new from Beck? Probably not. When she got back, early when she got back to Oklahoma, she was going to take her mom in for testing because of the symptoms. Oh. Yeah, I still don't remember that, but I believe you. Post. No, it was the same post from Beck from last week. Roxana, thank you for the super. Mom and dad chose drugs over her, so no one is allowed to have a loving relationship with their parents. Misery loves company. Hope she stays demonized. Yeah. We'll have to see what happens. It'll be very interesting to see what happens to Foodie, because I feel like whatever happens with Foodie is what's going to happen with Amber. Apparently, Rosie of the quirky love variety has gotten her money back, her monetization back. And that actually really surprised me, because I feel like Rosie is the one that talks about Eddie the most. I feel like Rosie talks the most about Eddie out of all of them on YT, so that just surprised me. So now I'm thinking they're all going to get it back, but I don't know. I kind of want Amber and Rosie to get theirs back and then Foodie to be stuck on K. I just think that would be the funniest outcome, because she would rage so hard if the other girls get it back and she doesn't. That's just my funniest outcome. IMO. Making your sober mom with dementia drive you around is a whole new level of effed up. I didn't think about it like that, but yeah. I mean, she literally had her girlfriend who was on, or her partner who was on milligrams and milligrams and milligrams of prescriptions, to the point where they could barely speak, drive her around. And you could hear people honking in the background because their driving was just not Hasn't Amber's opportunity passed? No. Jacob would prevent her somehow. No way she would stay on bus. No, it didn't pass. She never resubmitted, so she has like indefinitely. She has indefinitely to make some content and then resubmit. And then if she resubmits and gets rejected, then she has to wait. I think 6 months. I don't know. Oh my gosh, you guys, we could be stuck on the bus for 6 months. We're going to be stuck on that fucking bus for 6 months, you guys. I'm scared. I'm actually really scared. I don't know if she'll quit now that she's in. I feel like her I don't know. Maybe she won't. Maybe she'll still get her channel back and she'll still stay. I don't know. She's not allowed, as long as she stays on Bus, she's not allowed to like go live. I think that's what Keemstar said. She's only allowed to do videos on her channel. Yeah. Amber wanted to do live streams, but Keem didn't want her to do live streams. Yeah. He wants her to do vlogs instead, and ALR doesn't want to do them because it's free work. Yeah. So as long as she stays on Buzz, she can't do live streams on her main channel. So she has to actually make content, which she doesn't want to do. But that's the only way that she's going to get her channel back, because she literally DFE'd, deleted everything. So she could just unprivate some old shit, but we're pretty sure that she deleted everything. And so now she's back. She's put herself in the position where she has to make new shit, and she just is too lazy to, because she's not going to really make a dime off of it. But I mean, in the end, like, yeah, you're making something off of that. Like, you're going to get your channel back, bozo. Like, come on. We all worked for free in the beginning for months. I don't know about other reaction channels, but I worked for free for like a year before I made anything. I mean, it was hard back in the day to go from nothing into making like enough views to get monetized. It took a while of consistent working for free. I just did it for the love of the game, you know? Yeah, she's lazy, yeah. Her power trip is giving me life. It's gross to watch. Yeah, she really is having a power trip because she thinks that she can get tech. That Keemstar will do anything, and the thing that she wants is to get tech gone. But I don't think Keemstar wants to do that right now, especially because he just replaced her host. Scooter like backstabbed the whole community, allegedly. Scooter's live streaming to like 90 people now. It's kind of scary how it can just be over in a blink of an eye like that. You know what I mean? It could just be over in a blink of an eye like that. There's no way she's making as much on Bus as she was on her own right. No. Well, I don't know. She might be making more than she ever did, and that's why she doesn't care. But also, you would think that she would want to at least have her own place, because her own place where she can upload vlogs and stuff, because, you know, it's not going to last forever. Did you see what he said about Glass? Yeah. But the thing, it wasn't Glass like covering Foodie Beauty too, though? I don't know. Maybe they weren't. I guess they wouldn't, because Foodie Beauty's not in the LCU, but no host that knows OBS wants to work with ALR except for tech. Oh, yeah. Why can't these lazy bees like learn OBS? It's not hard to learn OBS. It's really easy, actually. Amber's got to learn it. Remember, Amber said like they were going to do a girls show with Fupa and just Fupa and Amber. And Amber was like, then she has to learn OBS. Like, girl, you're the one with a career on YouTube. Do you not want to ever learn OBS? Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get these people. You don't want to maybe go to like the next level with your content? Apparently not. I mean, Foodie doesn't either. Amber tried to convince, she tried to convince Fupa to learn. Like, if it's your show, then why don't you learn it? Hello? Hello? All right, you guys. It's that time again. Time for me to go. Yeah, it's all on YouTube. You can just watch like YouTube tutorials. Yeah, that's how I learned. I had to learn through YouTube's tutorials and just teaching myself. Now you have ChatGPT. You can just ask if you have a specific question about how to do something in OBS, you can just ask ChatGPT and it'll tell you the exact thing to do. Like, you don't even have to watch a whole tutorial. All right, guys, thank you for joining me. I will catch you very soon. I'm not sure what I want to do this week. I guess we'll see how Bus is. If yeah, we'll just I just kind of play it by ear because you never know what's gonna happen because it's girl world. Yeah, my hair is actually longer than it looks. It really is. I can put it in a ponytail. We'll play it by ear. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye now. Sleep tight. Don't let the ALR bite.